Hate to be that person.
Right,
Hell, if they had done it the same way with Remember the Titans, that movie would not have been as interesting or as sad at the end. Because that man died, yes, in a car crash, but that was years later. They made it sound like he had died in that car crash afterwards. No, he didn't. He died like 20 fucking years later.
Oh, just like the Ray Charles, just like the Ray Charles biography, not related to his time at all.
Exactly. Now, that being said, the Ray Charles one was entertaining because it had music and it was kind of like a musical, and that man had a lot of skeletons in his closet.
So much skeletons in his closet.
A lot.
So many. And they definitely lost me like towards the end of it. I just couldn't care after homegirl left after Hit the Road Jack. But
I'm gonna run and check to see if my packages are on my door real fast, and I'm gonna run back upstairs.
Yeah, no, biographies, I just, yeah. Most of them are just not good, or they're only good in certain parts. Or they're only good about an event, not the full life. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I mean, to be fair, the biographies usually are about that certain point. They use that certain point to get the emotional baggage.
I guess I just can't think of one about a person that has captured my full attention the whole route through.
You ever seen Radio?
Is that the one with what's his face in it from Snow Dogs?
Christopher Tucker.
Chris Tucker?
Chris Tucker, yeah, the Radio. He plays with the football team, and he's like, you know.
That's not Chris Tucker, might I?
Is it not?
Chris Tucker is from Rush Hour.
Oh, not okay.
Yeah, you're thinking of the.
So many Chris's.
Is that Cuban Gooding Jr.?
Is it Cuban Gooding Jr.? Yeah, Cuban Gooding Jr.
I've seen yeah, that's Cuban Gooding Jr. I think for Radio. Yeah, that's the same one. I didn't watch that one because again, I don't care for biographies. I saw several of the clips where he was, I guess he's just kind of a special kid who gets bullied on the team. They gotta have to learn to work with them. I've seen Men of Honor, which was a pretty interesting one when it got to like certain parts where he lost his leg because he was back in the day the divers where they had to wear like the huge diving suits. He lost his leg on a ship when one of the taunt cables gave way.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And he had to prove that he could still walk in it so that he could keep his job.
Damn, if a documentary if it's not like dramatically like uplifting or like dramatic about the events, I don't watch it.
That's what I'm saying. It's not entertaining to me. Shoot, they could make one on freaking Rosa Parks. I'm not watching that shit. I didn't watch Malcolm X either. I don't care.
That's insane because I did not watch Malcolm X. The only part of Malcolm X I've ever watched is the last 30 minutes because in college, our history teacher was like such a freedom fighter, but like one of those freedom fighters that's like, no, this is real history. I'm not like some kook. Like this is what really happened.
Yeah.
And in the last 30 minutes of Malcolm X, they just give like this whole like conspiracy theory. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of JFK.
Oh, you're thinking of JFK. See, and then
the last 30 minutes of JFK is crazy. Because
there's a lot of problems with JFK's assassination. Let's be very clear.
That magic bullet theory, that's impossible. But what's not impossible is that the shooter was framed, and it's possible because he was once a part of the military, and he knew military secrets, because he worked for the military, and he tried to defect, but they didn't let him defect. And I'm sitting here watching this movie. I came in one day dumb tired. I'm like, man, what could be a part of the JFK ending that we need to watch? And I just once the dude started giving his defense and explaining how this dude could have been set up, I sat up in class. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. He's spitting. He might be onto something.
See, here's the deal. That whole thing should never have happened because they knew that was a dangerous part to be in. He had already gotten death threats, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go down there and show my face. It's like, John, John, Mr. President.
Please.
They don't like you. They said they're gonna shoot you if we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go down there, and I'm gonna ride with my top down.
Wow.
And we're gonna be good. Okay, sir. We haven't like scouted that area. It's fine. We're gonna run through. We're gonna go straight through the middle of town where there's so many high rises and so many windows that can be looking down and they can see me. And we're gonna go over there. Okay, but sir, your ally went down there recently and his wife got assaulted. So maybe not. Now we're gonna go. That's on him. I have no sympathy for that man.
I have no sympathy
he got shot.
for that man. Wow. He
decided he was gonna go down there and show his fucking face.
He had so much sympathy and love for the people. The people.
Absolutely not. He's a dumbass. Okay. Could not get any sympathy from me because I watched. So it's funny. I don't care about the biographies or biopic pictures or whatever you want to call it. But the documentaries of how an event goes down, I'll watch in a heartbeat. Okay. I will watch that because it is so much more interesting to see how so many little things went wrong. And if one of these little things had not happened, it would have been fine. But no, he wanted to route around top down in a fucking convertible in a place that everyone knows they're not checking guns. On top of that, the dude who supposedly shot him had already made threats and sent out a whole bunch of letters. And I'm just sitting here like, why? Just why? Why would you invite? Like, that's not even white people shit. That's just stupid.
Did you hear that they apparently caught Tupac's killer?
I mean, yeah, but like at the same time, Tupac fucked up his son. Tupac had it coming too. like that was caught on camera. Tupac fucking up some dude in the lobby of a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And him and some other buddy just jumping this dude, and they think somebody's not gonna come back and get theirs.
Especially during the 90s.
That's what I'm saying. He got what he deserved on that one. Now that you reap what you fucking sow, and everyone's like, "Oh God, Tupac, Biggie." I'm like, do y'all not remember what some of these people started their songs out with? Like,
yeah. To be fair, Tupac did say he was gonna make sure a bunch of kids don't grow up. So like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I need y'all to like bring it back a bit.
Like my fofo, make sure your kids. Then he said something about a dude with single cell who also passed. I'm just like, oh shit.
Like everybody can.
Real.
He was selling everybody can catch a stray, and he caught a non-stray. That's just on him. Now I will say, apparently Hamilton, the musical, is counted apparently as a biopic. I will say I did watch that, but that was entertaining because it was musical.
I know. So much
give me a musical biopic on anybody, and I would probably watch it.
Tupac musical biopic. Let me do
that. Would be interesting. That would be interesting. Man's like, I was in the room where it happened. Damn. Bro, like it just. He was so good. Dear Alexander. I have the honor to be your obedient servant. Bird. I was like, damn. That's so petty. Him over there sending everything.
Here's 80 years of disagreement. Sweet Jesus.
Yeah. It's just Hamilton.
My girlfriend, if I'm deep asleep, my girlfriend will play Hamilton right next to me to wake me up. It's actually unfair.
I haven't watched the Hamilton musical, but there is a song. I'm trying to remember what it was.
We gotta have you watch that, my boy. Okay, you can't just watch one piece. You gotta watch the whole masterpiece.
I know, I need to. It's just this song was such a banger. I think it was about burning letters, right?
The Reynolds pamphlets are burn.
Wait, the Reynolds pamphlets or burn?
I think it was burn. I think it was burn.
Is it a female singing?
It was a female singing her
That's
ass
burn.
off.
That's burn.
Was burn. It's so good. I'm gonna watch you burn.
I'm going.
Damn.
I'm gonna sound like a huge asshole, but I agree with Alexander. I do not implore cheating in the slightest, but I agree with what Alexander Hamilton did.
Putting that out there like that?
No.
What do you mean you agree?
This is I understand how if you leave a man alone in the time of his need of making a new federal government, like the entire like treasury or whatever, and you leave and go upstate for 3 to 6 months, how some hoe could sneak into your house and steal your man.
Okay, counterpoint on that, Genji. First of all, they asked him to go. Second of all,
he was working.
Nobody forced his hand.
He had to make. He told him, he's like, I need to make this.
You can take your fucking papers up there and still be up there. There is a table up there. There is pen and paper up there. If you take it with you, why would you not just say, yeah, I'm gonna just go, but I'm gonna stay in the goddamn cabin? What is that argument against? I'm just gonna sit where I'm gonna be. Because they weren't even in the position where he can just, it's not like he's walking it down to Congress. No, he's sitting there and just dealing with it. That's fine. Your family's going to be up there. They're going to be outside on a lake. Okay. Hey, he could have gotten his because freaking, what's her name? Not Eliza. Angelica was going up there and was already saying, hey, you can hit this, boo. He could have had both of those and it wouldn't have come up. Okay, so I don't want to fucking hear it. He was not right on that. That man was wrong. He just decided that he was like, I don't want to go up. Now I'm horny. This lady's asking for help. You know, I can walk you back. You know, what's good, baby girl? Oh, okay, we doing this. And then afterwards, he's like, oh, she was married.
I don't want to say no.
Damn. Yeah. No, he just decided afterwards he's going to be horny. On top of that, there is strong evidence to imply that man was fucking gay.
Really?
Yeah. That man and homeboy who died in the first part were fucking, according to the letters. Okay,
the one who lost the duel.
No. Well, so yes, he lost the duel, but he was you know, when at the beginning he says I died for him, and he literally dies twice in the fucking play. Yeah, that one. The guy who died during the Civil War, or
not Lafayette.
Not Civil War, the Revolution. No, not Lafayette. The one who played his son, but before he played his son, he died.
Right.
Lawrence.
Oh, yeah. Lawrence.
Him and Lawrence had letters going back and forth that were basically whispering sweet nothings into each other's ears.
That's
perfectly fine.
Could have been both ways.
That's perfectly fine. But it sounds like homeboy was already taking booty cheeks way before.
Yes. I had to pause the song. What?
He was taking booty cheeks way before the whole Reynolds thing happened.
Maybe he was like the Greek philosophers who went on to war. You know, they actually, I don't want to be Greek philosopher, Greeks.
I was about to say, not even philosophers. It's just the Greeks and the Romans both were taking booty cheeks. Okay, they didn't care who's booty cheeks.
Yeah,
but either way,
war was war.
That man could get anybody. Okay, he had it where he could have been up there messing around with Angelica, who I don't even know why he chose Eliza over Angelica, but you know, we don't know what they looked like before.
To be fair, Angelica pretty much like because of Hopeless and then Satisfied,
You mean Helpless?
Helpless. She kind of turned him down to give him to her sister because she's like, oh, I know my position in society, and I know he's coming for me for my position, but also my sister, I love her so much, I'm going to give her Alexander because she'll be happy, I'll be able to still see him and get that, and we all kind of win in a situation.
And that's fine. But he turned her down when she says she's coming down to spend the time up there in a cabin where he could have still been writing his shit. that is my point. Okay, there wouldn't have been a Reynolds portion because they would have just still would have kept that. It's like, oh yeah, the kids are gonna go down. Let me clap them cheeks, and then you go down with them, and I'm gonna still work on my stuff. Everybody would have been happy. But that man decided, no, I'm gonna blue ball myself. I'm gonna sit here, and then some hoe comes around and he's like,
let me help you. Wasn't he also in a position where he was doing more work? Like there was more quote unquote, this is quote unquote, more quote unquote pressure on him to get the work done than like the other people. Like Thomas Jefferson was in position, he didn't have to do anything because he was Thomas Jefferson. And Thomas Jefferson's second, who has his name I cannot remember right now, basically didn't do work.
So that wasn't when they were making the Constitution. That was not the Constitution, the what you called. John Adams was a president. I thought at that. John Adams was the vice president at that time.
Yeah, so no? John Adams didn't need to like.
John Adams wasn't working anything. The thing you have to remember with Hamilton, as they said, he's always writing. Even when they decided that they were only going to do a set amount, he went over the limit to make that. So most
the Federalist
of his work,
Papers or something like that.
Yeah, most of his
Hamilton
work,
wrote
he added.
The other 51. Why do
you think the time? Right, day and night, like you're running out of time. Yeah, that's on him for trying to go above and beyond with all that stuff and saying, I can take it.
How do you write like you needed to survive? Yeah, like every second you're alive, every second you're alive. They're asking me to lead. I'm doing the best I can to get the people that I need. I'm
gonna need a right-hand man.
Secretary of State. I know it's a lot to ask.
Treasury of State.
To leave the world, you know.
So do you want me to run the Treasury or the State?
Treasury. Let's go.
Let's go. Bro.
Hamilton.
Oh God, it's so good. It's
look around.
Look at we on be alive right now.
I heard that song too. I don't know the name of it.
Hamilton is so good. We have to watch it, Kai. Oh my God.
I need
it's
to.
So good.
It's so good.
It's so good. I got Disney Plus, my guy. We can do.
Oh,
Eagle didn't have us on like a chokehold for like a year, 2 years.
Oh, it still has me in a chokehold. You have that. If I go on a long ride, I just put on Hamilton, and it's essentially I can even see it in my freaking mind's eye, and it's like I'm watching the movie while driving. It's just so fucking good.
And the family, and that's where our dad, and it's so close to the point where our dad like came in there with him. We played it so much. We watched the Disney, right? We watched on Disney. And the only reason, right, that my dad had to like sit through it is because every time the woman who played Angelica was on screen, she would put her heart onto the performance, and that was at my dad.
Did you guys see the not really deleted, but the extra song that she had more to discuss in the Reynolds pamphlet, and she was reading the shit out of him.
Oh my God, she tore him apart.
She was reading the shit out of him, and I was like, damn. I can understand why they didn't put it in there, but she was like, she just called him straight up stupid each and every time.
A new kind of
stupid.
Yeah, you can have a new kind of stupid.
New kind of stupid. I was like, damn.
It's true, kind of stupid.
Look, when she came back, the Reynolds pamphlet was my favorite song for the longest, and then it became Wait For It, because that's just such a good song. Aaron Burr had some really good songs in that whole entire.
Aaron Burr, good.
Yeah, I love the theory that Aaron Burr is just reliving this over and over in hell, and that's why he's the narrator. Like, just so good. Anyway, all right, it's 1:50.
I was gonna ask where
Kai.
Yonder was, but
Work.
Working.
word.
What it do?
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay, so what's your character's name? Oh, you took my character's name. Bo. Got you. All right.
Oh, that's right. You did it. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. It's all good. It's fine.
Sorry, I was making a country boy.
Uh-huh. He don't look country.
Just because he doesn't have the hat doesn't mean he's not country.
Okay, first of all, that's stereotypical. You do realize I grew up in, Alabama.
Ooh.
You
Ooh.
said
Ooh.
country?
95% of the people I met that are very country oriented either have trucker hats, cowboy hats, or just distressed hats.
Okay, you say that, but do you realize in the North they either have ski hats, baseball hats? They have a lot of type of hats. They fucking have hoodies. Everybody's got a goddamn hat.
Where's my trucker hat?
Don't start.
Yeah. Kai, that one's good for you, bro. Yeah, you're somewhere else. You're not gonna win the battle.
What dementia? I know what I'm doing.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Do you?
You know, be there.
It's not about me, guy.
Yeah, I was on this day, but I know it died. Oh, yeah.
Right? It failed, bro.
I don't even know what's being talked about right now. I was stuck on EQs talking about an itemized list. 30 years of disagreements. I mean, to be fair, he did not specify a specific grievance. And it's like, look, I don't know which one you're talking about. And clearly we're not on a phone to where you can just reply back instantly. So I'm just going to give you a list. You send me back the one that you're talking about and I'll be like, yes, I understand.
Could you imagine you have so much beef with somebody that they have every itemized thing you've ever did to them for everything you've ever known from them?
Well, and it's funny because it's not even his list. It's just a thing of he could possibly think of that he did wrong to him.
Is it that one time I walked in front of you when we were heading up to like?
Is it that one time I didn't hold the door open?
Did I not say bless you that one time when you sneezed?
Did I look at you wrong that one time? I mean, I had something in my eye. I'm so sorry. Like,
yeah, I'm loading the gun, bro. I'm loading the flintlock. That letter, like, all right.
You can. Where's this happening? In Jersey, everything is legal.
Everything's legal in New Jersey.
Yeah,
but it's funny because a lot of historians say that Hamilton's gun was rigged.
Wow.
Yeah, and he ended up accidentally he tried to fire it, but it went off and misfired. So that's why he got shot.
It said he was aiming towards the sky though.
In the musical, yes, but in like the actual historian portions, he was aiming at him. But his flintlock, they wrote down in documents at one point, the actual trigger was like a hair trigger. It was not like an actual, you have to pull it fully. It would have allowed him to, just kind of, it would have given an advantage essentially, but it was not a standard trigger. It just didn't go off. That's the problem. Sure.
What is a legacy? Planting gardens in a sea you never get to see.
Bro.
Oh God, yo.
Time's up, Eliza.
Oh God.
Bro, that whole entire he gave his pistol at the sky. Wait.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, no, Kai, you like Burn, but there are so many other bangers.
I know.
So many other bangers in that entire thing, and then how they weave them together. Oh, so fucking good.
It's just when this conversation started, immediately those lyrics started playing, and then somebody gave me the name, and like I had to go find it. I had to.
Nah, because let me tell you, I've never liked Thomas Jefferson, but in that play, that man was a pimp. Him coming down that damn stairs.
What did I miss?
Thomas Jefferson, welcome home.
They make him seem like more of a guy that he's He's
He
that
was-
guy in the in like the play. He's an asshole. Thomas Jefferson's a fucking asshole.
He's an asshole, but he was just he played it so well. He still had charisma. That's where I'm just kind of like, I know I want to hate this man.
Yeah.
He was an absolute asshole. He's like, you know why? Why? Because I'm the president. It's like,
I'm
damn.
the president.
He's like, I look forward to running beside you. He's like, wow, you know, it's kind of crazy that the guy who loses becomes your second in command. Yeah, you know what? Change that. You know why? Why? Because I'm the president. It's like, damn.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
I mean, it was wild. Like, why would you make the second person? Like, that just sounds like you're never going to get anything done. Can you imagine if you lose the presidency, your vice president becomes a guy nowadays becomes your vice president? Nothing would get done.
Not a single thing.
Nothing would get done today.
Not a single thing.
Probably the only thing good that Thomas Jefferson actually did. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. He was definitely a Brit. Like, what is it? They called him it's not Britophile.
Francophile.
Without
He said, at least I know where France is.
At least I know
damn.
where French is. And see that they see birds are less was it extreme? That's what it said, yeah.
Yeah, that man said.
I'm streaming. I cannot
smile
more. No, let them know what you're against or what you're for. Shake hands with him. When you go home, tell your
vote for Burr.
Tell your people vote for Burr. And then he was like, Alexander is like, I'm getting what I want. And you know what? What? I learned it from you. Dear
Mr. Hamilton.
The people want to know.
Selection. Who you voting for? He's like, it's quiet uptown. It's like, damn, leave him alone.
He's grieving.
He's grieving. That fucking made me cry. I was like, bro.
Now, who lives, who dies, who tells your story always gets me in tears. If I want to cry, I'm gonna put. If I'm like, I need to cry.
When it's Elizabeth's turn.
Oh my god.
It's so good. I cried twice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? It's like, I raised money for the Washington Monument. She tells our story.
Oh.
I was like,
I put myself back in the narrative.
I know
no tears. I live another 50 years. Oh no.
Bro, she said you could do so much if you only had time. It's like, oh. Stop.
Nah, every time I want like a really, really good cry, I'm gonna put that on. Like if I'm like, I can't cry, but I need to cry, I'm in pain. Let me play that song. Oh my god.
Nah, if my nose is clogged up and I need to like actually let it go, I will put that on. And when freaking homeboy gets shot and his mom was like, what happened? I was like, duh.
The scream, because they cut it off in the in the album. You can hear the scream. I've watched so many animatic.
I was like, oh my god, bro. Freaking what's his name coming on the stage? He was like, can we get back to the plot? He's like, please. I was like, yeah, no, that's nah. That whole thing was just super fucking sad. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then them eventually holding hands. Oh. I'd be upset. How you gonna make me the only person who dies twice in the fucking like?
Damn.
It's disrespectful. Kai, you don't understand, bro. This man literally said I died for him, and he dies twice. And the whole damn thing is like, it's clever, but I'd be pissed. And unfortunately, it sounds like that actor, he cheated on his wife, and I'm like, bro, really?
The actual actor?
Yes, the actual actor.
Wait, okay. What's the name? What's the name of the person he played?
Lawrence, I can't remember what's his name, and then I can't remember what Hamilton's son's name was. Philip? Yeah, Philip. Mm-hmm. If you, yeah. There's only 3 people who play 2 people in Hamilton. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be Thomas Lawrence. He's the lightest out of the 3. Let's just put it that way. Fucking light.
Anthony Anthony.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah,
You gonna play a character where cheating is a big deal in the play, and then you gonna go and cheat.
No. He didn't cheat.
Oh, the person he played.
The person he played in the thing didn't cheat. The persons he played were generally nice guys. He just happened to cheat on his wife. After the whole Hamilton's
he played nice guys. He just so happened.
He just so happened to be a Hamilton. Let's just put it that way.
Fun fact: I share the same personality type as Alexander Hamilton. I am ENFJ, the protagonist. You know the 16 personality types?
Nope.
Well, I share the same one as him, Alexander Hamilton.
Is that a quiz you can take?
Yeah, I'll send it to you after we're done.
Lord Jesus.
I know it's called the protagonist. So that's who I am. The protagonist. Ooh.
The protagonist personality type. The fact that I type in the protagonist and that just comes up is crazy. Yeah. Person with an extroverted, intuitive feeling and judging personalities. Judging.
I chalk that up to being a Gemini, but you know.
Why is this under BetterHelp.com? That's concerning.
Oh, that's BetterHelp scary. It wasn't under BetterHelp before. That's scary.
That's what I was gonna say. Isn't that for the people who have grippy socks vacations on the regular?
The grippy socks. I've never had a grippy socks vacation. I am proud of that.
They aren't that good with gripping. If those fucking things are on, they only go up to your ankle. If they were like full socks, it'd be fine. The only reason I'm speaking about this, I have never had a grippy socks vacation. I've just had grippy socks. Let me be very clear.
Everyone's got to make that distinction.
No, you would know if I ever went on a grippy socks vacation.
I've been close to grippy socks.
Did I go on a... No, I did not go on a grippy socks vacation. I almost went on a grippy socks vacation, but thankfully they took me to a military hospital and they don't give a shit about grippy socks.
I just lied.
I didn't lie. My mom took me and we were both up there and I was just like, And the doc was like, yeah, she's got ADD. Which you guys need to kind of work that out. And I'm like, okay, cool, great. That's great. And then she diagnosed my mom with ADD and a few other things. And I was just kind of like, sounds like I'm not the only one who having problems. And then we just all went our separate ways and just left it at that. And it's been fine since then because now we all understand you're doing your thing. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, let me back off. Didn't need the grippy socks. And it was just one fucking visit, but they almost put me in the grippy socks. Still got the scar. It's great.
And on tonight's D&D.
On tonight's D&D. All right, so Kai.
Hello.
You are running late.
Right.
So.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit!
So. I take it you were just okay. Hold on, let me back up. Hey Genji,
what I do?
What's the name of this region?
Pangaea.
Pangaea. No, you said Pangaea. Pangaea.
It sounded like NGF. Okay.
It's the Pangaea region.
Okay, all right. Not anything else that you decided that you were going to come up with because
every week, if you would like, I can come up with a new one.
Okay, yes, please.
All right.
We're still workshopping that apparently.
We're still workshopping this. All right.
So, Kai, just for your
what about the Yukova region?
We're not doing that one. We already told you that. That's too close to being copyrighted.
That's why you're saying it's. Wait, no, what?
Yeah, so this whole region is name and workshop.
Name and workshop.
All right, hold on, because now I gotta remember where the fuck this thing is. So you guys are currently, I think it was over here. That is your town.
Over here where?
And pinging.
I don't see it.
Oh, hold on, I'm on the GM level. Why was that even an option where you can ping on the GM level? What's the point of pinging on the GM level?
That's a good ass though. That's a good ass question. I'm telling you that.
It's like, who am I pinging for? Myself? God. Okay, so that's where you all currently are. This town is called Everborn. As this is your starter town. It is known for having the trainer school, which is where you guys are currently heading to get your Poke licenses so that you can have Pokemon in this region.
Nah, I don't like
that. In this region, not everyone is entitled to having a Pokemon. You have to have a license to have a Pokemon. They use a lot more technology than Pokemon to the Whip region. Yes. They use a lot more technology to help with constructions and other things than, say, others like in Kanto, where a Machop or a Machoke or Machamp would help with moving and stuff like that. Pawn region? Why pawn region? I mean, y'all are pawns, but I guess.
See, we're in a game of the professor. Okay,
it's a thought.
Okay.
We will shelve that one for workshopping later. It's a candidate. We just need to change how you spell it.
Okay.
Paun, like a fawn. Pawn. Anyway, so having a Pokemon is a privilege, not a right. And so you guys are, and it's very popular. So anytime people go in to become trainers, they do live stream it for those who are interested in the whole so there's still Pokemon trading cards, just more so like the trainers are really big. So think how oh god, what was that? Is Paldea the recent one or the United Kingdom one? Sword and Shields region, how they used to have like soccer stadiums and stuff like that, and how the trainers were huge. That's
isn't that Galar or something like that?
Galar, that's it. Yes. Paldea is the recent one. So in the Galar region, huge following for trainers, and a lot of people like to see up and comings. Kai's typing something. They steam it. Steam it? Stream. Okay. Kai has made a last minute decision. Uh-oh. You gonna be a streamer?
Oh, hey, we get one of those like every campaign now where someone is just a streamer in the group.
I mean, that's fine. I have no problem with having somebody who can stream it. So, yes. So the streaming to get more popular, you make royalties, but the more success you have in whatever field you're going into, it could be breeding, it could be Pokemon training. Some people, do the chef thing. There's a lot of routes you can go with this. But you all have to go through the Pokemon trainer school to get it. Before it was Genji and now it's Kai. Yeah. And somebody, the whole group streams from the hero group, Alto region.
Half of us were literally only fans of Alto in the
right, Alto sounds pretty all right.
I like Alto. Yeah, Alto's pretty cool.
See, we're getting there.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, so I figure that's how you guys are probably going to end up making money, because it is very expensive to live a life of a Pokemon owner, essentially. Yeah, just go out and rob people. So today is the day you guys are picking up Pokemon, and clearly something went wrong because Bo is late. Bo, why are you late?
See, so originally I woke up on time, but what had happened was
When it happened was
see what had happened was
my phone wasn't where I set it when I went to sleep last night. So I had to tear apart the room only to find it just a few inches over from where I set it last night.
okay. All right, so that's what. Okay.
And
Oro.
Oro.
Oro. Is that fucking Scooby Doo?
my parents left before. Well, actually, no. And couldn't get a good cheaper Lyft ride until like a good 15 minutes later. So I'm on the run right now.
Okay. So you're running, and as you're coming in, you run past the policeman who's kind of guarding the gate. He's looking around, very attentive right now. And you're really truly trying to book it. And all of a sudden you hear, psst.
Huh?
Hey.
Who's that? Huh? Who's that? Who's that come from? What? Oh.
So this gentleman peeks out from behind the tree. He's like, hey, come here.
Why are you behind the tree, mister?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hello?
Hello?
Okay, alright, sorry. For a second, my headphones have been shutting off, so like I just had to make sure they didn't shut off.
Yeah, man. 1 second. Hi, how far are you?
Currently, shit, where was I? I haven't played in like a week. In Act 3, I did the Temple of Shar. Well, not the Temple of Shar. I did that little black heart, not black. Well, Shadow Heart side mission where I had to go to the House of Woe, and then probably get my shit stopped like 5 times before I actually won the fight.
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, we got Lethal Company. Just
yes.
that game is fucking dumb. It is so good.
I will get Lethal Company. Whatever. Oh, I don't have Lethal Company again.
What?
You're going like $10, right?
Yeah.
About to.
Remember that me for football work. There's I usually paid like $10 or more. She not doing it. So whatever I get paid, I get them. I'll get real company.
It's good. It's good.
It is. Nice. I very much want to play it. Here. Can't wait. Plans on the period. Drag away. Facebook fronts. So yeah, I haven't had Andrew yet. You remember that drow woman? Sorry. Remember that drow woman in the last one?
Fire?
No, the drow woman in the last one. That you killed the drow again.
Yeah, that's Minthara.
Yeah, darn.
Hey, Sapphire.
Oh, really?
Evil. Yeah, without being evil.
I'm pretty sure Hausen's not gonna like that though.
I got a Dustfall.
Maybe not.
Igu has a Bronze Roar.
When you have him.
Yandere has a Skunky. And Kai is about to get his Pokemon.
Falcon, right? Yeah. Every time I get back to whatever that game where I've been in so long, to get after that, like, toward the end, to maybe after Moonlight Towers, just before the end of Moonlight Towers, you know, well, now you the next guy, I guess. They haven't even held him. I like him on a base level. I don't know enough about him, but like,
He's a pretty cool dude.
he's really cool. I didn't know he was him. I just enjoyed some like fucking money. Kind of. I don't know how big Asprey is. Don't like this.
Actually, it's pretty big. Actually, it's pretty big.
Tried to be bugging. I had it all down to run the I'm doing a doctor run.
How are you, Sapphire?
Again, Nandara.
What are you up to?
How many people did you kill yet?
I killed that. I killed the barn.
You motherfucker.
It wasn't my choice. It happened in my sleep. Happened in my sleep. Wasn't my choice. That teaching barn was nice. I didn't mean to do it. Right.
You couldn't stop yourself?
Very good. You play doctor. See how it goes.
Can you talk about how much you hate Gale?
Okay, you know the most basic fucking big out there. Feel sympathy for him fumbling the bag on a magical goddess.
That's true. He did fumble the bag.
Because you wanted more magic. And you want
I
me
just
to
got my roll
figure
and
out
other
where
non-tossers.
I got ready to bomb it before.
Maya, Zareth, and Leek.
That's true. He
What
did fumble
is...
the bag pretty
How do
hard.
I...
That's
Just
entirely
got
his
my...
fault.
Okay, my ass rolled and other non-PS acceptable
There we go.
descriptors.
Like, how do you
Zeroth.
fumble so hard, bro?
That happens.
Oh, man,
You play League in Omet's server,
you know,
Sapphire. You've been playing League like a lot. I'll at you. If you're around. Maybe when we're like in there, when they're rolling deep, if we're not playing games like Faz and like Lethal Company, we're playing League.
He tells you
You could I play like top bottom. Eco plays top jungle. I also play jungle if I need to.
I do not
Plays jungle bottom. Lyrically plays bottom. Top 10. We're looking for mid jungle, I guess.
Sit there.
Or mid support. Equal also plays support. We have a lot of spots filled.
I kind of not cool. I don't give a shit about Gale. So like.
I don't not give a. Hello?
You're.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's one thing. I don't not give a shit. I haven't exactly. Yell hasn't exactly pissed me off aside from fucking siphoning my items. But. Here's my thing. I feel like he shouldn't. I don't know. Bro's the cause of a lot of his problems. That's all. That's how I feel. All right, Genji.
I don't have Baldur's Gate. I don't have a PS5. I don't have a computer that could run it. If I had Baldur's Gate, I would be playing it every day. I don't have it. I'm not a PS5 boy. Smells like broken here. Tag yourself. But like I don't have a PS5 nor a computer that runs it. and I've tried to like avoid as much. The only thing I know about Baldur's Gate is that you can kick a squirrel really hard and make it explode if you get a nat 20.
You can indeed.
And at one point, you get attacked by angels. Question? I don't know the context. Sometimes I don't watch. I watch Keshin when he streams it from time to time, but only when they're doing miscellaneous dumb shit, not when they're doing like story stuff. Because when they're doing story stuff, then I'm like, I'm gonna know what happens. The only thing I know is that there's like some immortal goddess who's like, I always remember a face. I'm just like, will you remember my blade? If you, I guess the point is to not fight her because I would have fought her, but I was very angry at the time. Keshin is like, I don't know, I don't know.
I think I know who you're talking about, and like I personally wouldn't fight her because that bitch is strong and scary.
He's not heard about the night song.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Like I wouldn't fight her. Like that whole is strong and scary. Fuck all that, but
I'm strong and scary.
No, trust me. Like, I'm good.
Trust me. I would be very willing to beat that ass.
Hey man, I tried, but all I know is I tried to tell you.
If I get joined into a group, I'm seriously like, if someone were to play Baldur's Gate with me, if we like joined and made a party together, I'm seriously straight hands. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm straight hands. I'm either making monk or fighter, maybe barbarian, but like, and if I want to have fun, does druid get moonbeam?
Druid does get moonbeam.
Yeah.
They do get moonbeam. I think it's a higher level though.
No, not yet. It'll do.
What's the problem with druid?
Oh, the wild day. Wild day is wrong. Well, kind of. Wild day is different from how it works in D&D in the sense that it doesn't really. Not like a lot of things that work with wild day in D&D, like kind of don't work in Baldur's Gate. My wild day is still good. You turn to a fucking owlbear and jump on people, and that shit works. It's good. And it's kind of a bit bossy.
I'm just trying to cast down the power of the moon, and then on higher levels cast down the power of the sun.
You can do that. You do get sunbeam in the game. You never from a base.
If I do play a druid, I guess I'll be like, a little more talky because I don't got hands like that from a druid. Unless I go druid fighter. What's up?
Hey, baby, I know what I go. Three druids.
They're apparently not putting any DLC in the game, so we'll never get anything like new. That's the entire game.
That's totally gay.
The game is like huge, Kai. The game is huge. It's massive. The game is massive, Kai. The game is like 50. No, not 50 hours. It's like 100 hours min. The game is huge.
All right, sorry about that. My dad FaceTimed.
Oh man.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay.
Well, mostly I think I'm not around because work.
Me off.
Damn
Jesus
Sapphire.
Do
minute
you
support.
guys don't watch football.
When the time is here. When the time is time.
Talk to me, Bane. What's up?
What it do, Bane? Bring it up.
College football.
Never mind.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
We all rised up. We were
football.
like, yeah, talk to us, Bane. Like, oh, that part of football?
Well, I mean, you'll understand it. Okay, so you had Florida State undefeated, 13-0. Michigan State undefeated, 13-0. Washington undefeated, and then you had Georgia, who just lost to Alabama. Okay, so that means in theory, you would think, okay, there's only one spot left. No. They decided for the playoffs that Florida State isn't going to be going to the playoffs, even though they are one of the 3 teams that are undefeated this entire time.
What they do?
They're not going.
What happened?
They decided to bring in Texas and Alabama instead,
But
who have both
Was there
lost
some
one.
was there some off the field shit? What's going
What
on?
happened?
No off the field anything. Nothing off the field. They just said, well, strength of schedule. Bitch,
type of
strength of
bullshit?
schedule. I went undefeated.
What type of bullshit? It don't matter the strength of schedule. If
Something
you're
happened.
undefeated, you're
Mm-mm.
undefeated.
No,
Something
and
happened.
here's what nothing happened. Here's my issue. Okay, if they're gonna start talking about strength of schedule, Georgia, who has been number one the entire year, had a cupcake schedule that was on par with Florida State, but they weren't gonna bring them out.
But
Yeah.
here's that's like the most, dude. That's extremely unfair to the players, dude. Like,
Exactly. So
what the fuck shit is that?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm upset with that. Okay, I don't even like Florida State. Florida State can kiss my ass, but you're not gonna do that when the dudes have been. They were number 3 or number 4, and you're gonna drop them down to like number 6 after they beat their opponent, did not lose, but you're gonna bring up 2 people who had a stronger schedule at the last minute. Absolutely asinine.
It's essentially saying everything they did does not matter and all the injuries and everything. Like, they just did it just for fun. Like, nobody does that.
Can you imagine if they did that shit in the NFL?
Dude, that would be fucking outrage.
Didn't they do it?
You're-
Wait a minute. They did that. They did that a couple of years ago before COVID with
UCF.
Yeah.
But see,
exactly.
the difference is UCF was not part of a huge conference. It wasn't part of like the top 5. Florida State is part of ACC, which is like the sister to SEC. But UCF was they weren't they're still, I guess, Division 1, but they weren't part of like the Big 10, the SEC, the ACC, or the Big 12. So they didn't get, or the Pac 12. So they didn't get brought in because they were, oh well, their conference is easier. Bish, what? I was upset with that one too, because they brought in Alabama for that one. Because they're like, yeah, they're undefeated, but Alabama has a harder schedule, and sure, they lost twice, but they can get in.
What? Quite literally can lick Satan's balls with that shit, dude. Come on,
bruh. Sandpaper dildo all the way. Like, god damn.
Ow.
dude.
Ow.
What the fuck, man?
And Bo
Jesus.
Nix can get that too. I hate that man. Can't stand him.
Jeez.
Anyway, my hatred is there. I'm sorry, Kai. My hatred is there.
Yeah, this just made me mad.
Yeah.
It runs deep.
Yeah, no, Dad's over here like, we got in. I said, how? And he's like, yeah, Texas and Alabama got in. How? It doesn't logically make sense.
Being instead of the dub, I get it.
I'm so upset. It's just my rage. Right, got to get back into character.
Yeah. You were whispering for the Pokemon.
Yes. So you see this gentleman, this lovely gentleman, who is peeking out behind a tree when he's beckoning to you to come closer.
I don't. No.
Come here. Come on. Look, I got something.
I'll look at him, and then I'm gonna look at the police officer behind me like, are you fucking serious?
The police officer is looking elsewhere. Are you gonna call out to him?
No, I'm not. It's just. Okay, I'm gonna take one step closer. I'm just gonna ask. Okay, well, what's this? It's so important that you gotta give it to me in front of a literal police officer.
No, you gotta come closer. Okay, come closer. Come on.
What did he? Oh,
this man has a baseball cap, some sunglasses, a mask, and a duffel bag.
There's literally 2 things he could be. One of them is a drug dealer, and the other one I'd rather not say right now. Okay, I'm gonna walk over there with a 50% chance that he is a drug dealer.
So you're gonna go closer?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, great. Yeah, not many people approach, so great for you. Great for you. I got this amazing deal. You're gonna want to hear it. Okay. You're going. Well, first of all, are you going in for a Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not like family member trying to support like a little, because you're kind of old. Like not the oldest person I've seen here. Like there's definitely some old guy, but you're not in the age range that we're normally used to.
Look, I'm like 5 years a little too late. All right, damn.
Yeah, and why is that?
I don't quite know. To tell you
Late
the
bloomer.
truth.
It's okay. It happens to some of us.
Is there a reason to this little shindig that you have going on right now?
You're trying to become a Pokemon trainer, yes?
Yeah.
Good. I've got Pokemon for you. One particular Pokemon, because the other 3 have thankfully been adopted.
What kind of Pokemon is this?
It's a special Pokemon. Don't worry about it. You don't want none of the standard, the boring choices. The Charmanders, the Turtwigs, or the Totodiles. You look like somebody who wants to be unique and standoutish, and a good judge of character.
Listening.
Great. You also look like you're a sturdy young lad. So, how about, and he pulls out a Pokeball, tosses it, and a hippopotamus comes out, not a hippowdon.
Imagine.
Can you imagine?
I would literally die immediately. Motherfucker would crush me.
He didn't throw it at you.
Oh, okay, good.
No. So you see this very unique looking hippo Pokemon land.
Hippodon.
Not a hippowdon.
I mean,
Hippopotamus.
That's a hippopotamus. How the fuck did you get that?
I mean, I caught it.
Don't you know? Like, what do you...
Okay, now is not the time to be obtuse.
Well, okay, I lied on that part. I didn't catch it, but if you can keep a secret, it's bred. I caught its parents, bred it, and I won't say purebred, but it's a good Pokemon.
No, purebred. Does it use
You're
a
a breeder. You're a breeder.
Something like that. Not licensed for breeding, but like.
Is it because you don't want to walk into the license office and like just become a breeder?
Well, no, because I have a different license. I just breeding is part of the deal, but I'm not a breeder.
Uh-huh.
But look at this face. He gets down on down to the hippopotamus's level and picks up its face, turns it to you, and it's just big, lovable eyes. And it's just looking at like, hi, like big puppy dog hippo eyes. Think of baby hippos. That's how cute this thing is.
Damn it.
Love me. Take me
Exactly.
All right.
You're gonna turn this face down. Look at this face. Look at this face, and he starts smushing it, and it's surprisingly malleable.
All right. You got me.
Great. What's your name?
Bo.
Bo. And he's, takes out a pen and paper and starts writing. He's like, is that a B-O? B-O-O?
What you write this down for?
I mean, well, I gotta get your name so that you can be licensed to have this Pokemon. because otherwise that guy, and he points towards the police. It's like, "Hi, Jerry," and like the police turns around and just waves back, "Hey, Professor."
Oof.
He's like, "Yeah, that
Professor.
guy." Yes. "Hi, my name's Professor Val. Nice to meet you." Anyway, yeah. So I need your name for your license.
Okay, I'm gonna roll insight, but now I'm more confused. I have more questions than answers.
Okay, go ahead.
Welcome to the game, Kai.
All right. What are you rolling insight for?
Is this really for licensing?
I mean, yes. I need you. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me just. And he goes and pats himself down, and he pulls out 2 cards. Roll perception.
Please don't be like me. Please don't be like me, Bo. He's like me.
Okay. So he pulls out 2 cards. The first card is his license. You can tell just barely. You make out that it does say professor on there. The other card is I'm trying to remember. It's a very crude card. Handwritten on there, it says G2G : P. So
Gee.
yeah, so it's looks like this.
Oh God. Something about that.
And so he's like, "Yep, so this is my license. That's what your license is going to look like, except for instead of professor, it's going to say trainer. You're trying to be a trainer, right? Are you trying to be a breeder? Because I can write that down too."
Nope, yeah, trainer.
Trainer. Okay, yeah. All right, so trainer. And then this card, and he hands you the G2G card. You're just going to go in there and in your class and just hand it to the person at the front. They'll know what it is. They'll know what it is. But I do need to know how you spell your name.
B-A-U. Bo.
B-A-U?
B-E-I-U. Bo.
B-E-I-U.
A. It's A. B-E-I.
Am I the only one who heard I?
I didn't hear I.
Okay.
I'm-
I went back and looked at the thing. I said, that does not look like. There's no.
At work, he said B-A-U-N-well. He said Val.
Okay, so that man don't know how to spell his own name. I'm not tripping because I'm like, I'm 99%. Guy over here fucking with me. Like,
Mhm.
B-E-A-U.
B-E-A-U.
Exactly. Yes. Bo.
Bo. Last name?
Jangles.
Shut up.
What did you say, Genji?
I said Jangles.
This is not crossing.
No one would blame you.
Kai.
This is not the other side of the
Kai.
Mississippi River, all right?
Kai.
This is not the-
If you had done that, I would have given you an inspiration point. I
Yeah.
swear to fucking God.
Damn, homie.
That
On your
would have been
Hello.
funny as shit. Oh my God. Said Bo Jangles. Damn.
on your side like Nationwide, Kai, and yet you choose to choose to move away from my love.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking funny. Okay.
Judge. Bo
Bo
Judge.
Judge. That's not like a G-E-A-U-D.
J-U-D. It's spelled the same way that you spell judge.
Okay, I'm just making sure because where is your accent from? Where did you get this accent?
Yeah, what
Where are you
region are you?
Like,
That's a lot of questions for a deal behind the tree right now.
okay, but it's a good deal behind a tree, first of all. Second of all, this is my job.
Why aren't we in the building? Wait a minute. Why aren't we in the building? Why are you behind a tree? We could just do this. We could have done this without the air of mysteriousness.
Okay, I was in the building, but somebody had to be late. So like the class has already started. I came out here for like a cigarette break, and then I saw you run up, and I figured, hey, if they've already chosen their Pokemon, I might as well try to give you this Pokemon. But if you don't want the Pokemon because you think it's
All right.
He's kind of spitting for a stranger behind a tree.
no defense.
I'm from the Bell region.
The belt is it Southern?
Belle or
Belle.
It's a Southern region. It's a Southern belt.
It's a Southern region, yes.
Southern region.
I'm picking up what Kai's putting down.
I'm picking it up too. I'm gonna need him to improve on the Southern accent, but you know, we'll get there, Kai. We'll get there. He managed to be weirded out by them, but he dragged you. So he's like, oh, okay, that's new. I haven't seen any Pokemon from that region. I'll have to put that down on a list and maybe get some imported.
Yeah, Kai, make up some Pokemon from that region. What's your starters?
What's your... He's not going to ask you that. So, gentleman's like, okay, writing all this down. Age?
19.
Oh.
19.
Oh, you lowered it. Okay.
Oh, fuck, that's right. I was supposed to be in my 20s.
It's fine.
Right.
Do whatever you want.
I mean, if you want to change it, that's on you.
Not 19 works. I have to be a young up and coming streamer.
Okay, 19.
Right? All right.
All right, and so let's see here. He looks you. He looks like, I see. Are you technologically inclined?
He's judging you, bro.
What is that?
Look, I'm as good as I'm good at technology. What the fuck's going on? Just about as anybody else could be. Yes.
Great, because I have something for you as well. A new prototype I was just working on, and I need somebody to test it out for me. So, here. Somebody's seeing a dick in a box? Is that what I just heard?
Yeah. It's in the background.
It's that time of the year. It's a good Christmas present.
She a diamond ring.
That kind of thing
go
mean anything.
I just heard
in a box.
It's my dick in a box.
Ooh, my dick in a box, girl. And my dick in a box. Ooh,
my dick in a box, girl.
Yes,
So Kai, he brings out a few things. He's got several, so you're not going to take the one on the right. One on the right, as standard. But he does give you the wrist gauntlet, Pokédex in the middle, and the glasses. He's like, okay, so here's how this works, right? The glasses, they've got cameras in it. You know the streaming that we do? It's the new form of streaming. There's not going to be no floating Rotom phone that, you know, that's old school. We don't need to rely on Pokemon as much. We have the technology.
Did he give you the Google glasses?
He did. So it's like, these glasses, anywhere you look, they got you. On top of that, they scan your own body, so you will be able to be shown in the stream. But it's a little finicky, so don't be, you know, surprised if it distorts a few of your proportions on stream, of course.
On stream, of course.
Hey, it's a prototype. Just need time. Now the PokeWatch is the deluxe version. Okay, you got the Pokédex in there. You got GPS in there. We will give you a little tiny collar to put on the Pokemon. It'll monitor their health, their status, all of that. It's going to be big, okay? But we just, you know, some of our investors think it might be a little bit more cumbersome than the normal Pokemon, which the PokeWatch, which you are used to being the one on the right. which its capabilities only really have GPS.
Whoa.
The Pokey Choker. Shut up, EQ. Usually get glasses. I got glasses in a VTuber model. That's crazy for free.
For free, that shit could come. That shit could cost you an arm and a leg.
It's more than 5K. Let's be very clear.
Mm.
Yep. So I've only ever made 4 of these. This is the newest model. So just want to see how well it is going to be for a novice to work. I've already given it to some of the pros, but you know, are you interested in doing this?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay,
Still to unveil online.
great. I'm gonna need your phone number then.
The Pokey Choker would go crazy.
Yeah, you.
Is that my phone number?
Yeah, you don't have to actually give a phone number. Just tell them. Just if
so
you let
my
them have the
number-
phone number.
Just
my
the last 4
number
digits of your
is-
social.
My number is
Fade to black.
Genja, I hope you recognize this. 281-330-8004.
On that phone.
See, I'm shocked you didn't do the kiss me through the phone.
Oh, there's another thing that I did.
Is that the?
2, 1, 2. Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna be with you.
just making sure you heard me right. 281-330-8004. All right.
I got hoes in different area codes. All right. He says, okay, cool, great. So just know I'll be calling in to check in on essentially how the devices are doing, and of course how this lovely specimen is doing. And he goes back down and just rubs on the hippopotamus, and then he hands over the hippopotamus's Pokeball, hands it to you, and the hippopotamus just looks back like, oh, I'm being given. And he just looks back at you, just like, hi.
Bull kneel down and kind of just look through in the face. Give him like a little rub on the head.
And he smiles and leans in.
I'm gonna call you Coda. How does that sound?
The hippopotamus just kind of goes, I don't even know what the fuck that hippopotamus. What does a hippopotamus say? I'm sure they've had it in the hold on. No, not the YouTube TV. I don't want YouTube TV. I want YouTube. Because they generally say their names, but they only say part of a name. So obviously he's not going to go hip hip. That'd be weird. So what is hippopotamus? There we go.
Grandma's gonna sue the pence off of Santa. That's what Grandma's gonna do.
Interesting. I don't think they've ever had a I don't think they've ever had a hip.
Yeah, they have. They've had a hippopotamus on the screen. It's in the region before Ash wins the Poke thingy.
In the anime?
Mhm.
Because I can definitely hear their natural cry, but I cannot find an anime one.
Let's make it say HIPAA and like
HIPAA.
Do not need to stress about it.
It just doesn't sound well. None of them sound right. We're just gonna go with a regular hippo sound because fuck doing the anime stuff. So it just goes and looks happy, gives you a smile, and then it sits next to you, waiting for what you're gonna do next. And the professor's just like, okay, great, got all your information, gave you everything else. Is there anything I'm missing? No, I think that's good. You got any questions for me?
Do I get the other Pokeballs when I go inside, or
No, you only get one. What the fuck?
only one?
Yes, you're a beginner trainer. Are you going to be a greedy beginner trainer? Because I'll just take this back. This is
Yeah.
only to go to good people.
He's really
Who have
dragging
a
you in these
good
comments,
heart.
bro.
You got to go out and earn the other Pokemon.
No, I meant just empty Pokeballs, not the other Pokemon.
Oh, empty Pokeballs. Yes, they will equip you with everything else that you need once you get inside.
All right. Well,
This bro is really dragging you.
All right.
It's kind of insane.
I'll head inside now. You have a good day.
You as well.
You have a good day.
And as you look away, he vanishes.
Was he even there at all?
Was he even there at all?
Fam Hill. All right.
Racism? Where'd you get racism? What the fuck?
I know. I find that. I'll be ready. I know you.
All right, I'm gonna go inside.
Un momento, por favor.
For favor.
No. 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 Kenji, no.
Wild.
Oh. Big woman.
Yeah. See here. So when you walk inside, oh, let me bring in Coda. No, I'm gonna leave Pokemon at the same size. So are you able to move your token?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So when you get inside, you see the cameraman and news lady set up in front of the classroom, the starter classroom. They're pretty focused because there's a lot of noise coming out of this classroom. Some shouting. You hear something about a bet and then a fight. And then you hear a whole bunch of children just like, what? That's so cool. Oh my gosh, they're going to fight. This is going to be awesome. My bet's on the old guy.
The old guy.
And so, but the newscaster turns around and looks at you and just like, sir, the family and friends are going to be in the other room. You just want to just wait over there.
There's an old man right there, and you think I'm here for the beginners class.
Oh, another one. Interesting.
He's a newscaster. Why is she? What?
Well then, because she's seeing you, Genji. And right now you're causing trouble.
I'm okay.
Yes. Don't say okay. You're causing trouble.
Terrible.
All right. Well, if this, I'll just squeak on past you now. Sorry, miss.
Oh yeah, sorry. No problem. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So as you go in, the situation is like this. This gentleman right here is essentially looking at this teenager. He is closer to your age,
Just
but
tap
he's still
Iku's character
young.
and say teenager.
Hmm?
Did you ping Iku's character and say teenager?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. The tokens are small.
Tokens are small.
This is me.
No, I know what you look like.
Yeah, no. And that's not Iku's character. Iku's character is on the bottom.
Oh, yonder is
Mhm.
Buff Paw, right? Buff
Yeah.
Paw.
And so currently, you hear them discussing a battle for 1,000 Poké dollars. The
Wow.
younger of the two is very smug looking, and he just walks up and picks up the Charmander. He's like, yeah, this is gonna be mine. It's gonna be great. We're gonna show you up, old man. As he glares at Genji's character.
Like Ortega, no, Ramsey is just like, I can't be even like 2-3 years older than you.
How old is Ramsey?
He's 18.
Yeah, you're the teenagers are about so you got 10 to 11-year-olds on the left. The teenagers are about 15
Oh,
to
they
16.
children.
Yeah, they're children.
Children.
They're children.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, you're picking a fight with a child.
I'm 18, so still technically a child myself.
Not in this world. You know, Pokemon doesn't consider 18-year-olds children.
Oh God. Oh no.
10-year-olds are no longer children. 10-year-olds can go out and explore the world. You're not considered a child.
Oh, that's why I'm an adult. That's why they're like old man.
Yes.
Oh God, it all makes sense now.
Wait, so Vane, I have a question.
Yes.
So like I kind of decided Bo was gonna be a streamer last minute, just a very country streamer. Can I roll to see if anybody recognizes me in a good way?
Have you been streaming?
I started, and then when the guy called me over, I kind of cut the stream.
Streaming what?
I said when I started.
No, but what are you streaming? The streams that they care about are Pokemon streams. You don't have a Pokemon.
I'm streaming the.
He's a cooking stream.
So here's the thing. The stream goes like, the day in the life of my journey to be a Pokemon trainer.
Okay.
So
the camera people behind you are streaming this whole event.
I'm also streaming.
I mean, you can stream. You don't got anybody in there.
I don't have no fans.
Your mama's in there.
I can. Hi, mama. Thank you for tuning in. I can't see you. I can't see if anybody else at least got a little interested.
You can, if you want to roll a 1d2.
Damn. Okay.
I will let you figure it out, like the TikTok algorithm. Somebody might have been scrolling through, and now you've got two people in there, your mama and somebody else.
The fans.
You said what?
The fans.
You called them fans? Okay.
Hi, other friends.
Hi, other friends.
Something like that. Hey, is there a buff woman in the corner? I got back into a reporter, so I have to throw the attention off.
Okay. Yeah. So Genji's watching. So yes, you come in here and you see two very much older gentlemen. One person who is your age, and a woman who looks around 30 to the left. That's the buff woman. If you guys need hints.
Hey, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
And so the only other Pokemon that are currently out, you see a Duskull with the younger gentleman, a Bronzor with the oldest of the gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm not the older, not younger. I'm 73.
Sorry, the frailest of the gentlemen. And then you see the buffest of them with a Stunky in his lap. Because the Stunky is very much having a panic attack. It's a lot of sensory overload. Meanwhile, in front of this woman is a extremely fit. Have you seen those pictures of like the really buff? Not like the obnoxiously, like unrealistically buff pit bull, but like those like really muscular pit bulls.
Yeah,
that's the Piplup.
I know, because mine was like that. My dog was like that.
Yeah, that's the Piplup.
Damn.
Piplup is a bit ripped, right? Woman sitting back with her arms crossed, just kind of waiting to see how this bet goes. Meanwhile, the two clearly overwhelmed teachers up front are just kind of watching things, but also like, what are we gonna do? And they're eventually, woman claps her hands twice, just, and everything goes silent. I'm just like, okay, great. Young man in the back, please find a seat. There's a seat next to the gentleman with the Bronzor. Meanwhile, the rest of you come up and let us know which Pokemon you would like. Mr. And she's looking at the kid who walked up by himself without being, told to do so at all.
Fake ass main character.
Yeah. She's like, these particular ones aren't exactly for being given, they're more so be for show. And he just looks at her, he's like, I'm taking this Charmander.
Ooh.
And she's like, maybe you didn't hear me.
Uh-oh.
That one is for show. They are not to be given away. He's like, I got 2K Pokédollars. I will give you 2K for this particular Charmander. And the Charmander's kind of just sweating, like, what the hell is going on? And she just looks, that Charmander is not for sale. Please go to one of the Poké inhibitors and pick from there. He just clicks his tongue like, pathetic. My father will hear about this. And he walks over and he grabs the Charmander from the little Poké incubators.
On God, I hope his father is the mayor. I want to extort a powerful political figure. Oh, please. Give
Slowly
me.
raise his phone to catch this on stream. You might as well just be, you're streaming with you're not streaming with the glasses that were given to you, sir?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I am. Sorry, I forget. I'm still in the mindset of right now. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Just use your Poké choker.
That's for the
No, the
Pokemon, you dumbass.
Oh my bad. Really, if you expand it, it could be for Pokemon or for the gadgets. It could sell in both. I'm just saying. There's a lot of people who would wear a Poké choker for so many reasons.
Yeah, the same people who wear collars now. Okay, I understand. I get it. Okay, you do not want to be part of that group. They're on a list.
Yes, they are.
They're on a list. Anyway, so one by one, all of those who aims a little gun towards Genji, all of those who did not have a Pokemon when they walked in, they get theirs. It's a fair balance between both Charmander and Totodile. A few of them picked Turtwig. One of the popular girls picked Turtwig. And you all had heard something of her mumbling, it's so cute, don't get discouraged, it's okay, we'll make you pretty. And,
Oh, also, Kai, there were some people who got their Pokemon and flat out cried. Like, oh my God, I don't want you.
Damn.
Yeah, there were a few. Mostly it was the children who were like, the Charmander, but there's limited stocks, so unfortunately they went in alphabetical order outside of the rich kid, and some of them just got stuck with Turtwig.
I love Turtwig.
Yeah, I can't stand Turtwig. I'm not the worst grass starter though.
Not the first grass starter.
Actually, the one I one in Turtwig one again. He's on the
fourth
Mudkip
region,
Chimchar,
Oh.
isn't it?
No. Mudkip is from the third region. The fourth region is Chimchar, Turtwig, Piplup.
How was it Chimchar Turtwig? Sorry, I heard Torchic. Sorry, I heard Torchic. I was like, what? How the hell does that work? You are correct. Chimchar,
I have a
Turtwig,
question.
and yeah.
If I would have rolled the Machamp on the board, would it have immediately gone back to the starter version of Machamp, or would I just walk in with a Brolic ass Pokemon?
What?
If I had rolled Machamp on the Pokemon roller earlier, would it have just gone back to its first form, or would I have just walked in with a Brolic ass Pokemon?
No, it would have gone to the first form. Because otherwise, Genji would have been walking around with the fucking Dusclops.
So fuck my.
I technically could evolve. If I get like 1 level, I can evolve like really quickly. So I'm cruising right now.
Huh?
If none of the stats, if it reaches a certain stat block, you can just evolve your Pokemon.
No, you have to get a level.
Oh, never mind. All right, just wait. Just wait.
Your levels should be shown in your. Not include your. Yeah. So in your Pokemon's profile under EXP to next level, it evolves at level 10.
Cruising.
Mm-hmm. So, sorry, decided to stick food in my mouth. All
I
right.
too eat as a DM. It's fun.
Yeah, it's just disrespectful in my eyes for me to do it. Anyone else, I'm fine with.
But like you gotta eat. You get EV, like you talk for so much, your brain shuts down. You gotta snack.
I agree. I'm saying for me, I don't like eating when I'm talking or DMing, but I'm hungry.
Anyway, than hangry man.
Exactly. So once everyone has their Pokemon, teachers are like, all right, great. Now, everyone, Jimmy is going to pass out some bags, and you see them handing over backpacks to everybody. And the female just says, inside that, you're going to find your Pokeballs, which I got to remember. How many did I give you, suckers?
I think it's 3.
There's no way I gave you 3. You got 3 slots. You've got 10 Pokeballs.
Ooh.
Which means you can have 3 active Pokemon, but you can have 10 Pokeballs to throw.
Oh, mine says 5 Pokeballs.
Yours is wrong.
Sucks to suck.
Oh no, that's because you weren't here when we upped it.
Oh, all right, got you. I'll change it.
So up that to 10, because Pokeballs are expensive in this world. We took a look at the items and we were like, I think it's like 1K for a Pokeball?
Damn. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's let's see here. Sorry, it's $250 for a Pokeball. 1K for an Ultra Ball.
How much for a master?
They don't,
An arm.
It's not sold.
Wait.
The nickels.
Yeah, do a can of Master Ball. I mean, it's from the heavens.
Yeah, it takes 4K to get evolutionary items.
Join Team Rocket, I guess, or deface Team Rocket if you want to master, but like,
or just steal it from the Silphco.
This guy.
Master Balls, just get good. So Kai, Bo, you look around and you notice that as people are pulling out the items within the bag, you see the old version of the PokeWatch. No one has pulled out any of the streaming glasses, the Poke glasses. So you do truly have something unique.
Oh, y'all behind the times, huh? I'm not gonna say that out loud.
What did you say?
Oh, they behind the times, huh?
Yeah, they behind the times.
All right, this is a win for me. I actually feel happy now.
Now you roll a perception.
Okay. Does it have anything to do with the buff lady?
Yes.
Okay. Damn it. Wait, can Coda help? Can Coda help me?
No. The fuck?
Okay.
Coda's literally just looking around like, oh my god, there's so many people. He has no clue what's going on.
Coda. I'm gonna give him a scratch.
And he enjoys it. Like, honestly, that Pokemon is just sitting there loving life.
It's just here for the vibes. I love it. You know what? This is awesome.
Yes. And so You looked at the buff lady. She's eyeballing your hippopotamus.
Uh,
And then she looks at her own Piplup. The Piplup looks back at her. The Piplup's arms are crossed.
oh,
I think
okay.
it's Jack, right? And it's got a little tuft of, like, its feathers kind of come up almost like a fringe at the top. It does not look like a normal.
What, like an emperor penguin?
Uh,
Oh, I mean like that one crazy penguin and happy feet.
I know who you're talking about, the Robin Williams penguin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one.
Okay, if I type in penguins, don't bring up the goddamn Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't care about the goddamn Pittsburgh Penguins. Not exactly like on the side like that. Think of kind of like a mohawk.
Ah, okay. Oh shit, I'm dealing with the taxi driver penguin.
He's got a bit of a mohawk. And so the penguin looks also at the hippopotamus and it's just kind of scuffs, looks away. She gives him a little scratch on behind the well, on its neck because it doesn't have ears. Pokemon
Has
are
a
weird.
neck.
Yeah, everything's got a
That buff
fucking neck except that.
That buff ass thing got a neck.
Yes, that buff ass thing has a neck. It's not buff like that. It's not like, like I said, it's not freakishly buff. It's just you can see the muscles on this bad boy.
Got it.
But as she gives him scratches, you see this normally stone-faced penguin kind of just melt into her touch and just smile just a little bit, and it snaps out and pushes her hand away like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that, woman.
Not in front of people. You know, I want them to say stuff.
So she sits back and just kind of laughs.
You know, they're watching us.
I had a image to keep. So once everybody's got everything, the trainer teachers are just like, well, I guess we can just, since we have obviously 2 volunteers, we can just go straight into the battle. So, yeah, this is about as best of way to bridge this gap. So, Mr. I don't even know your name. And she's looking at Ramsey.
Does Ramsey stand up? Just call me Ram.
Okay, Ram, and then you, spoiled child. And he looks back. My name is Rich, woman. And he's just like,
You bitch.
Ain't no way his literal name
Spoiled child.
is Rich. Ain't no way his literal name is Rich.
his name is Rich.
Like Richard? Like, is it Rich? Because it's short for Dick, I guess. But like,
Dick is short for Richard. It's not
Either-
short for Dick.
is I'm just okay. Nah, even Ramsey's gonna be like, ain't no way. Like go pause, like, ain't no way.
Ain't no way what, old man?
Is that like is it short? Is your name short? Just like you, is it short for something or?
Damn.
I still have still have time to grow, unlike you.
That's not
But
how
yes.
life
Hey,
works.
Bane.
Hmm?
If I roll performance, can I kind of instigate this?
What are you gonna instigate? They're already about to fight.
I kind of want to get everybody else into this because this is gold.
All right, roll. Okay, what are you doing?
You know, so all right. So Ramsey made a short joke, and I just went, damn. And then when the kid goes, well, I still have time to grow, and like you, I was just made it louder. Damn.
Yo, he said you short as fuck. He said you
He said you ain't got no knees.
So you ain't got no nipples.
Rams are gonna look over at this kid in the corner and like, man, I got you next. And then I'll like look at like, wait, is the
Get on
hippopotamus
his
just
ass,
out?
Ramsey.
Yes, he is out.
Get on his ass, Ramsey.
How do you know my name?
You just said it, dumbass.
He said Ram. He didn't say. He just said my name is Ram.
Sorry. I meant get on his ass, Ram.
No, come out. We ain't doing that. You are not gonna have a dude named Ram get on somebody's ass. That cut.
Come out.
You guys made it weird. Hold on a second.
Nah.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that line, rewrite it.
Get
We're
out.
not doing that.
Out of the writer's room.
All right. Okay, so we've just received a new rework of the line. Okay. Show him what's up, Ram.
There you go.
Just Ramsey will look at him like, all right.
There you go. Who are you?
Like, I'll get to you later, I guess. That look like a ground type. That look like a water ground type. Maybe. Anyway.
Rich looks over at Bo and just like, peasants stick together, I see.
Oh, now, and then he'll just, now.
Oh, hold on a second. This is Rich. This is old money. You couldn't touch any of this.
Are you rich? Or are your parents? You know what? Let's get this going. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. We doing it here. We doing this outside. How we doing this fight? We could go. We don't even need Pokemon.
Rich responded back to Kai's as, old money is right, you fucking old geezer.
Okay, hold on a second. You know what?
Right? That's what I was saying. Like, what you talking about? We don't need to do this with Pokemon. Like, those peasants. Like, excuse me. Like, what you talking about?
We're just taking care of this right now.
Hey, hold on, bro. Let's do what you talking about. It's just like, it's advancing.
So as you two are advancing, roll a strength.
Oh.
Ah, damn. Just straight strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, really. Ain't got shit.
Damn. Ramsey.
What are the consequences of my actions?
All right.
To be fair, it's
So
my
as you
strength
guys
is in my
were-
dex.
As you both were advancing, Rich definitely backed up. God damn.
Right here.
That was a full body one. That hurt.
Oof.
Hold on.
Your body did a screenshot.
My body took a screen. Bro, my body has been a bitch this past week. As soon as I turned 30, my body was not messing with me.
That's what happens. That is what happens.
Windows resets. Gets the best
Once your body gets those patches in, it's like, let's sink some stuff here, but raise some stuff here. Get a little more spiritual, but you get a little less physical. It's
no, ain't no spiritual in this. It took my knees.
Oh, it took your knees.
It took my knees, bro. And now I'm at the point where I can feel the weather. That's a problem. Like literally, it's over here raining and shit, and I'm like, damn, my knee hurts. Hold on a second. Anyway, so as you guys were advancing, Rich had backed up, and he was in his face. He's standing his ground, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He still has a smug look, and he kind of shifts his eyes past you, and then straightens up and smiles. Perception rolls, both of you.
All right, I got eyes. Actually, I got eyes. I'm not skilled in perception, but I think I got eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got eyes.
So, the reason why he looked behind you both is because he realized they're still streaming this. So if you guys do start a physical fight, it's going to be shown to the world. So he's still going to look like the victim, and he is younger than you both. However,
That's fine.
his smug look kind of turns back into pure fear.
Could not care less.
Because Rye has now just come up behind both of you and picked you up by your necks.
Oh, like a cat, Ramsey folds.
What's no? Bo just starts ogling her.
What?
She's like,
What did Bo do?
He said, "What nigga?"
Hello.
Sorry, I was with you, but like I'm sorry.
Like Ramsey's just like a cat, just all like folded, can't do anything, and then looks over at just Bo, who's all just like fucking hard eyes, and just like I see the consequences of my actions.
So she just looks at both of you. Teaming up 2-on-1, not fair. Also, anything that needs to be done, as I have been taught, needs to be done through a Pokemon battle. Show your prowess there.
All right.
Unless you want to try and take on me.
I look at Ram.
Ram, is it a 2-on-1 or I mean I'll, even though I'm like tough like you know like a cat right now, it's like I mean I'm down. I mean, you're like probably 2-on-1. Oh, you're way better of a fight than this guy. Rich. Ugh. Let's go.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I kind of lean over and whisper to him. She is extremely confident. I don't know if this is something to just go for.
Are you not interested in this level of confidence? Do you want to fight Rich? Do you want to fight Rich? He's a waste of time. This is all being streamed. Come on.
No, 100%. But if you pull like,
she's just looking between the two as you guys are talking.
Just picked this up by her neck, and she just said, "Oh, I'll take you on 1v2." Nobody willingly goes into a 1v2.
I'm willingly going into a 1v2. I'll either 1v1 or 2v1. It doesn't matter to me. I like the odds. It looks fun.
You do realize we're talking physical 1v1s, physical 2v1s, right? Your Duskull's not going to be helping you with this.
Oh, you were talking about fisticuffs.
Yes.
You know what? We got off on the wrong. But my name's Bo. What's your name? And I kind of extend my hand out while I'm kind of hanging off the ground. Oh damn! Oh damn!
Right.
Do you need a sparring partner? I mean, we could keep in touch. I'll do a 1v1 later with you. Who doesn't?
I don't need sparring.
You're pretty great. Like you work out. Don't you do like boxing or something? Or
I'm not allowed to.
Oh,
why not on the block?
The last guy got sent to the hospital.
And they're back now.
I feel like I could last around.
No, you couldn't.
Well, the male teenager behind is like, dude, she caved in the guy's face. One punch.
She caved in a guy's face?
One
punch?
It's on the back of the room. You could not last around. You do not have the body type.
She's put you down. She's turned around and put you down now. So you both are just like over here. I'm going to minimize Iku's character because he's background right now.
I'm just going to...
He's put you both down over there.
Bo's going to dust himself off. adjust this fucking denim sheep's wool jacket.
What?
Hi.
I know what he's talking about. It's a sad thing, but I know what he's talking about.
It's a sad thing. I know what he's talking about.
I apologize. I did get a little ahead of myself. My name is Bo. I extend my hand.
You certainly did. The name's Rye.
Nice to meet you, Rye.
Teach, are we going to actually have this wait, hold on. Did you still want to fight?
Oh yeah.
Fisticuffs.
Oh.
You'll know when we're talking about Pokemon battles. Pokemon battles are Pokemon battles. I'm talking about fighting.
Listen. What time are you gonna be around the gym? I'll make time.
I don't need a gym. We can do this right now, but I thought you wanted to have a Pokemon battle with this gentleman because you're going to need it for the hospital bills.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll back off from the fight right now. The fisticuffs, but the Pokemon fight, yeah.
All right, so you there. She turns over to look at Rich. Rich has just been kind of like, oh my fucking God, what's going on? And he stands up straight, like immediately goes into attention. He's like, yes, ma'am.
This man's a pussy.
I mean, you say that, but
no, that's me saying it. I that is me, Genji, saying it, not Ramsey.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, you think he's a pussy? He's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Trust me, you'll see later.
Sometimes I want to stay alive.
Yeah.
Do not fight this woman. It's crazy.
That me, he's in Canada, but I'm like, do not fight that woman.
So Rich just is like, yes, ma'am. She's like, get ready for your Pokemon battle. I look forward to seeing what you both can do. Are we done here? And she turns to look at both of the teachers, and they're just both like, yep, we're good. You can show them where we'll just clean up. And she's like, mm-hmm. So she herself claps her hands. She's like, all right, everyone follow me. We'll get to the arena. She just leads out. Both the cameraman and the newscaster moved aside. They moved aside before she even got there.
Oh God damn. She is booming.
Coda, I'm sorry, but
she's got long strides. I told you she's the same height as Yandere's character.
Bro, 7 feet tall or something.
Yeah.
Bo just goes, Coda, I'm sorry, but I have a mission right now.
Coda looks up and you can see the question marks in his eyes. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's good. And I give him a scratch while we're walking.
All right. All right. Do.
So she just took over? She just took over completely?
Yeah, the other
How did he get here? How did he get here before us? We left before him?
I just placed him up there. He didn't get there before you guys.
I was like, holy shit.
Meanwhile, Iku's character just
Goddamn get one no goddamn.
All right, you can stop moving. All right, so I've got to. Oh, what the fuck? What just happened? Where'd you go?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
Iku, I can't see your character anymore.
Right. He's right there. Right here. He's
he just came out of nowhere from the side of the screen for me. What the fuck?
Hey, how to put him over here?
Stop moving, damn it.
Okay.
I'll move you guys to a different page. Oh God.
Bless you.
Oh, Jesus.
But the only other option is bug, fairy, something. Bug and. No, speed psychic, if I'm correct.
Huh?
What's the ghost speed psychic, right? Not psychic beats ghost.
So I always have to think about that. So I know. I think ghost beats psychic because it's something about like mentality.
And bug beats ghost.
Bug beats psychic.
Bug beats psychic. So then psychic.
And bug, ghost, and dark. Psychic.
Well, oh, psychic kind of suck.
Psychic has a little bit of things going against it, but that's why most good psychic types are dual types. But also, who uses fucking bug?
Mm.
Well,
I kind of want an Esper now.
Yo, I learned something new because Esper, apparently the reason it looks like that is because it's trying to hold on and not kill people within like a 30-foot radius. And I'm like, what the hell?
yeah, dude.
I never liked its design, but the strained look of if I lose focus for 1 second, I'll kill everybody
It's
around
just
me.
Mob Psycho, the Pokemon.
I'm at my fucking limit.
Yeah, except Mob doesn't look like that 24/7.
He's doing better than the rest, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a little more control.
I love Mimikyu though. He's so baby.
He just wants to be
He
loved.
just want love. Until he met freaking Meowth. I don't know what the fuck he did to Meowth. Meowth didn't deserve that.
Trauma.
Man got put face down in the water.
Man.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes. His name is Rich. That's Rich.
That is Rich. That is called a rim shot. Where's Rich's?
Good shoot, Rich. In the ribs.
Excuse me?
What? I think
It'll be in line. It'll be in line.
this is being live streamed. Next time. Well, I mean with
everything
Coda.
Is yeah.
With Coda around us all the time.
They have time. They always gonna be live streamed.
Terrible because Ramsey doesn't know that yet.
This man gonna cap somebody on live stream and get all of y'all arrested.
I could just become a drill rapper after that.
Pokemon Johnny.
This boy named Rich put his ass up in a ditch.
You gonna get young thugged, I see.
Well, do you know the thing about Young Thug, though? Is that it means... What is it? It means... thug means truly honored under God. So just know... he's doing good for his community and always trying to bless. Did you not see the Young Thug case? You not see they're using Bleach references, acronyms, all these extra shit. In season 5 of the bounce, in season 5 of this anime called Bleach, they talk about the bounce, and then you don't see them in the 6th series.
Yeah, I wasn't sitting there, but I was just like, why the fuck are they talking about Bleach? What's going on?
Why are they talking about Bleach?
What did I miss here?
Why are they talking about Bleach? Why are they pulling out the worst filler arc for reference?
Yeah.
If you were my lawyer and you pull out the worst filler arc in what could be anime history.
It's just like how some of these people be using their bros to have as bodyguards. He definitely hired his bros as lawyers. That's the only reason they're pulling this shit out. They're not actual lawyers.
Crazy, dog. That's crazy is that is not Young Thug's lawyer. That is the state's. That's the state's lawyer who did that. Young Thug's lawyer is the one who goes, Thug means truly honored under God.
Truly humble.
Truly humble, my bad. Truly humbled under God.
Also, I just want to say I'm streaming this.
You streaming this in the Poke Chat or you become a Twitch streamer?
Yes.
Data booze. What the
fuck? Yes.
Oh, can I have to stream? Can I stream it? Okay.
Oh no, not that. I'm streaming in the Pokemon game.
Oh, okay.
All right.
He somehow actually got a fucking Charmander.
Yeah, he got a Charmander.
He was first in line.
He was first in line.
Oh, okay.
Whether it was going alphabetical or not, that man went first in line. So as everyone's getting set up, there are some stands and everything that all of the other students have decided to sit in, far up and away from the actual stadium itself. You do still see that the news crew has followed, and they are definitely streaming. As Kai mentioned, Bo is also streaming. Now, the interesting thing, this is a school stadium. A lot of battles happen here. So they've got two giant monitors on each side just to show, those who are sitting in the back what they're missing. It's similar to a football stadium, essentially. Rai has taken up the position in the middle, clearly designating herself as referee. Everybody roll perception.
Okay.
Come on. Where's my eyes today? Come on. Ooh.
Okay.
I can see. I can fight.
I can see. I can fight.
Damn, Bo.
Damn. That's unfortunate. That right there, that's unfortunate. Oh, Bo got foot. Damn. The geezer said, I'm gonna focus my class.
See. Get some goggles, bro. I'm gonna help you, Marvin.
It's terrible because he has the streaming glasses on.
He does have the streaming glasses on. So Bo,
they're not prescription.
They're not prescription at all. So Bo is looking around. He's definitely kind of going back and forth between Rai and what's happening. But Kai, for your information, the stream has said and yelled at you, focus. So yeah, he's gonna get canceled, bro. So take that as you will. Whether or not you're going to start focusing up on the fight is up to you. And but your two viewers have definitely been telling you to focus on the fight.
Yo, your mom is telling you to focus, bro.
Focus up, bro. Focus up.
So Ramsey and Ethan, on the other hand, you both you've looked around, to kind of gauge how big the arena is and stuff like that, because this is going to be your life from now on. Pokemon trainer battles are the best and easiest way to earn income. And you want to make sure that you understand just what's going on. However, as you are both surveying the area, your eyes land on Rich and the Charmander. Now, his Charmander, seems a little bit pumped. It's excited. It's going to be its first time going, and it wants to show its new owner, its new trainer, that it can do what it needs to do, right? Rich leans down and hands the Charmander something, and the Charmander eats it.
What he needed, bro. He's eating. Hey. Not eating. That is part of the game.
And so, Ethan, Ramsey can't see this, but Ethan, you think that Charmander just grew a bit in size. Almost like it leveled up.
You gave this shit a rare candy. Oh.
Fuck. Yes. Just fucking like understands. Yeah, I understand that he didn't that called Randy. He playing you kid. He playing you.
What do you mean we're gonna be battling? It's gonna be a battle.
He playing you. They're gonna add up in the hospital and move us down the knowledge.
I'm gonna roll to see if the newscasters caught it.
Ramsey gonna put his hand up real quick.
They did not.
Damn.
So Ramsey puts his hand up. Rai looks over. What's wrong?
There might be some foul play on the board. I don't know.
Foul play? At what time?
Trainer intervention.
Trainer interference?
Interference, sure.
What type of interference is that?
He just gave his Pokemon something.
Yeah,
That is not illegal.
not real. Yeah. Now, don't you playing you?
Now she does look over and looks at Rich. Rich once again stands at attention. He's like, "Yes, ma'am." She just looks. What did you feed your Pokemon? He goes, a rare candy.
Mm.
And she just looks at him. She's like, Well, unfortunately, the battle has not started, and therefore that is a purely legal move. And she looks back at Ramsey. Are you going to forfeit because he's got to level up on you?
Yeah, I'll see where it goes. But I'll only lower it to 250 since, no, I'll just lower it to 500. Why not?
And Rich just looks across.
Didn't realize I was muted.
Oh,
Gerald's
Lord.
gonna raise his hand.
Huh?
Gerald's gonna. I'm not Gerald.
Gerald?
Bo's gonna raise his hand.
Rai looks at him. Yes.
I feel as though if it did cause the fight to be called into question, shouldn't it be fair that Ram get a chance to do the same for his Pokemon?
You have a rare candy to give him?
He does.
Who?
Doggy.
And I point at Rich.
Rich looks at him. I paid for this shit. This is mine. And there's nothing illegal about this.
It does.
Once a Pokemon gives what?
It does give you an advantage going into a fight with another beginner.
That sounds like he should have purchased his own rare candies to begin with.
If the kid needs an advantage, he needs an advantage. He can't do it by himself. That's why I'm lowering it to 500. Just because if he loses, he still gets humiliated. But he needed to up his Pokemon because he couldn't believe in his own Pokemon.
I'm gonna adjust my glasses. Just go. Damn! Did you hear that? Did you hear that, chat? And I'm gonna look at the camera. Mayor's kids needs a special.
How are you looking at the camera? It's on your fucking face, bro.
No, I'm looking at the other camera too.
Oh.
Mayor's child needs a special advantage to go against another beginner.
Please let it be the mayor's son. Please let it be
You don't even know that it's the mayor's son.
Spoiled rich kid needs an advantage to go against another beginner. Write that one down for the chat. Can I roll persuasion?
For 2 viewers?
I mean, for 2 viewers, sure, you can roll persuasion. Meanwhile, Rich looks at the camera. Rich looks at Bo and says, look at that. Peasants complaining because they don't have money.
If I didn't have money, why is my Pokegear better than yours? And I adjust my glasses again.
And Rai just looks down. Clearly, my father gave you those at the entrance.
I don't know your father.
Professor Val?
Damn, that's some loud silence.
Oh, hold on a second. I can spin this. Media 101. Wait, so the professor's child has a bunch of special candies.
Nope, wrong person, you idiot. Rai is the professor's child.
That was her saying it?
Yes.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, I can't go against my boo. Okay. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Rai just looks between everyone. She's like, look, fact of the matter is, trainers are able to give Pokemon items before and during a battle. Certain items are banned during, but as we have not started, it is clearly legal for him to be able to give him a rare candy. Is it morally ethical? No, but it is legal.
Listen, he needs help.
You just gotta be better, man.
Just be better.
Rich just shrugs. Whatever. You were the ones who said 1,000K.
500. Since you wanna, you need the help. We gonna cut it in half.
You think one level is gonna be enough?
Talk to him, Ram.
It was quote unquote fair, but again, you need the help.
Fair? because you got a special Pokemon from the professor. I got the standard.
It was open for anybody to get this one. You could have talked to him.
Because I don't need to talk to them.
Oh, you were mad you
Charmander.
weren't picked. Oh, okay, we can go.
Rise is looking back and forth like this is interesting. Hold on. You.
Let that nigga know.
Let that nigga know.
All right. Let me verify that this is going to be the first Pokemon battle. I just want to verify that your stuff is correct.
Oh, I guess I'll just lean down to my Dustfall and be like,
This man said Dustfall again.
Dustfall.
Make that the nickname, bro.
Yeah, just nickname him Dustfall.
Yeah, so he's going, all right, like, listen, name is Dustfall. I'm going to nickname it Dustfall. Beat his ass. If anything, beat both their asses. I know you look like the type to fight. Beat their ass. And then just stay back up, like go back to his position.
Why did I put his nature there? He was grumpy, wasn't he?
He is grumpy.
Yeah. I don't know why that got removed.
Just beat their ass.
All right, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Who you got going into this chat?
No, his mother definitely put a whole bunch of W's. She doesn't know what it means, but she's there.
Good night.
Thank you, Mom.
Gotta give it up for Mama Judge.
I would not have actually put that out there, but yeah. So, yep. All right. So, Rye holds up her Piplup, and she's like, gives him a nod. And the Piplup shoots a bubble beam high into the air to start the battle. Roll for initiative.
Damn, even the beam had veins. What the fuck? That ain't right.
Wow.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I've never seen somebody roll a 1 on an initiative. God damn.
Damn.
Okay.
Maybe because he's just grumpy, you know?
Maybe yeah, he was just grumpy. Hold on, let me make sure that you guys can see these rolls.
Maybe watching his like opponent get a power up in front of him just made him so pissed. He's like, he could go first. He could go first since he's so special.
Since he's so special, indeed. All right. Let's see here, Charmander.
Holy man.
All he had to do was roll a 2. I mean,
Jesus fucking Christ, it's been forever. I forgot that there's initiative. All right, so please, we're gonna add turn. That's 18. All right. Okay. So, as the battle is said to be commenced, the Duskull just kind of sits there, arms crossed, just kind of glaring across. Not mean looking, not mean mugging, but just glaring for right now. Meanwhile, Rich goes, Charmander, use Ember. And
that misses.
It's a miss. So the Ember, a little tiny speck of fire flows out and it lands right in front of the Duskull.
Okay.
And it just, it lands in front of the Duskull, it burns a little bit, and then it fizzles out. Hold on.
Ooh.
Do I do this smart or do I just beat ass?
So it fizzles out. Meanwhile, Rich just looks at his charm and he's like, okay, maybe next time move first before you just fire it off, but we will work on that. You can see he's kind of struggling to keep his anger down. He is, after all, in front of a camera.
Dustfall. Lear.
Oh,
Lear, a damaging move? The fuck?
Apparently, but it's not. I don't know why.
Like, what? Hold on.
It'll have to. Was it
Let me
a
take
wisdom
pictures.
DC of 11? A wisdom save or a?
What's a wisdom save? Why is that rolling as a? Because it.
I've never seen someone take damage off Lear.
Yeah,
I don't know why
I'm gonna remove that. I think it just had it in the bottom piece. It wasn't a roll. All right, so yeah, DC 11 for what? Make a wisdom save. All right, let's see here.
Let's go.
All right.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
the very grumpy, I'm just the very grumpy caterpillar. The very grumpy Duskull. You see its one eye just kind of squint and a gleam comes off of it. Charmander looks over and a shiver clearly runs down its spine. So what does it do? Allies may add +1 to any attack they target it with for the duration. Okay, so he looks a little bit frozen in place, possibly making it easier for you to hit him with the next attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my boy's camera shy.
This man. I think we used the trainer's initiative. Jesus fucking Christ, there's too many.
Yeah, I don't know why I say.
Yeah, just so we don't get a 0 again. Oh, so the thing with using trainer's initiative, all the trainers are the same. Pokemon have bigger differences in stats that trainers do. I don't want to have to do tiebreakers.
Okay, fair enough.
The only time we trainers should be rolling initiative is we really throwing hands.
If you actually throw in hands, then you can roll that.
You got it.
But yeah, anything that comes up for the PDF, I'm more than happy to have a discussion on how we should go about it.
Right.
I just know a lot of the stuff that was in there. I'm not going to say it wasn't balanced, but it was unnecessary to have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. I got to check Discord. Somebody tag me.
Again.
Come on, Snow. There we go.
And the name hasn't been changed. We'll have to change it. I don't even remember what the fuck I called this thing anyway. Right.
Pokemon Road I'll be in it.
Yeah. So just put Road to Champions. So Rich saw the shiver for his Pokemon and he's like, it's not that bad, okay? Sure, it's, a ghost, but whatever. Just use Ember again and get closer this time. So, oh Lord. Here comes the rulers.
Here comes the rulers.
Here comes the rulers.
I'm not gonna lie, Ramsey is dead silent. It's just focused.
Just focus. So, Charmander comes up here and uses Ember one more time. Oh,
fuck me. Oh, that's only 6 damage.
6 damage. You got 18. You'll be. It's a 30 your health. It's fine. So Charmander runs up and goes, and a much bigger Ember comes flying out and hits the Duskull dead in the chest. Oh shit! He rolled a 20. You are burned. Okay. That is a very rare thing because it has to be a nat 20 or 19 to get burn, and I need to now look up what burn does.
Damn, right? That's a pretty intense attack, right?
Yeah, Pokemon that
Oh my
little. I
gosh,
need
you're
my
trying to get
kid
extra.
key. Y'all gonna break.
Sure. Hold on. I'll respond back to you in a second.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna put this in the chat.
Yes, I am trying.
Some of the
I will not be happy with myself if I didn't at least
Yandere's
try to pull up from
character
half court.
and
Got you.
Igu's
Burn
character are
Pokemon
both
rolls
from
all
War,
damage rolls
so
twice and takes the
we
lower
are
result.
having
So what,
Pokemon
a
War days.
disadvantage? You couldn't have just said disadvantage?
Couldn't have just said disadvantage, right?
In addition, the creature takes an amount of damage equal to its proficiency bonus at the beginning, so that's 2. So every turn you take 2 damage. As well, with disadvantage.
Ghost?
That's fucking
Yeah.
deep. Burn is a Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
Okay.
When do we learn Will-O-Wisp? Level 10? Jesus Christ.
Bro, Will-O-Wisp is gonna hurt so bad. Okay. So, the Duskull, as the mini fireball, because it's not, a huge fireball, but it is a ball of fire nonetheless, hits the Duskull in the mask. It lets out a tiny cry of pain and kind of stumbles a little bit. Not well, he hovers, but you can definitely see it got knocked back. As it gets back onto its quote unquote feet, Ramsey, you notice that the every so often its body gets engulfed in a flame
Just
to
like
indicate just a little bit.
he'll like step forward, but then like step back, like breaking like from the silence, but it'll be like
Yeah, and Rye looks at him. Do not step into the pokey field. Once you do that, you surrender.
Dustfall, use Nightshade.
Nightshade. All right. Is there any extra effect on that one?
It gets a +1 because of Lear.
It does. Indeed. +1, so that's what, 17? Oh, you hit easily. So the Duskull just kind of grits and glares back at the Charmander that had just inflicted a lot of pain on it. Also, Genji, you do take 2 damage for the burn. Cool, great. I should probably have. Hold on. Let me actually put the Pokemon health up top.
I just gotta get not hit 2 more times and do this damage 2 more times.
Okay, you got 6. So this is the first time he's been hit. So 6. Oh, he's at. So both at 10. So.
Let's go.
Hold on, I just dropped. Okay. So the Duskull glares back and then puts both of its hands out, and a wave of greenish energy just shoots out, kind of in a wave fashion, multiple waves. It doesn't physically knock the Charmander back, but the waves go through its body, and it flinches as if it has been given pain. Oh my freaking god.
Ramsey just like, let's go.
Man, this is heating up, chat.
I don't know. He didn't have to put both hands on his cane. And
Kai, roll a 1d 4.
What did I do?
You got 2 more viewers. Apparently, people wanted to see the other side of the playing field since the Charmander's a little bit closer to you all than the news crew. It's just a nice little advantage of having more than one camera locked on the field. So, Charmander once it gets back into from the flinch, Rich just is like, whatever. That was a great one. Do it again. Ember. Rye just kind of sighs under her breath. She's like, another attack.
What's that mean?
Miss, eat my ass.
So as the ember fires out of the Charmander's mouth, it misses once again. This time it goes past the Duskull itself actually dodges it. It wasn't like a stationary target. It actually dodges. Rye just doesn't look towards Bo. She keeps her eyes on the arena. She just kind of nods and says, well, when you just do attacks, you're not setting up anything. As your friend has shown, it's a little bit easier to get a hit off if you set up a bit of a disadvantage. He's just rolling with luck at this point.
That is it. Yeah, that's...
Just keep it going, Dustfall. Hit him with the Nightshade.
Another hit.
You never know. He might smarten up a little later in the fight.
Oh wait, I'm at 8 because of burn.
Kids are impressionable, so like he'll learn from this fight.
I highly doubt it. Like she just kind of side eyes, like, no, it won't. She agrees with Ethan.
I believe it.
Children never really far from them. They never learn, and then their children won't either.
Sounds pretty good.
So the Duskull once again fires off Nightshade, keeping its distance from the Charmander. Charmander once again, it's getting pretty low, and looks relatively beat up, even though there's nothing on the outside that would indicate that it has been hit. Duskull, of course, is also feeling the effects of the burn. He's lucky he got that 22 on that on the other side, because I was like, so Rich once again says, do it again, this time less sucky.
Ooh. Damn. All right, only 3 damage.
Yep. So this time, once again, another large fireball flies from the Charmander's mouth, and this time it definitely connects with the Duskull. Duskull is looking very much like it's got maybe one last hit in it.
Gonna be a draw.
It could possibly be, Rice says.
Right. We have, because of Lear is still up, hit him with the Nightshade. Well.
Damn.
Rye kind of tweaks her head a little bit, like, there it is. As the Duskull puts its hands up to put out the necrotic energy, the burn jolts its body, and the energy stops before it even reaches the Charmander. It's definitely. Rye makes a comment. This is definitely its last chance. If the Charmander hits, it's game over. We're just like, yeah. How's that? Come on, one last time. Charmander, go! Very cringily.
Very cringily.
Rye's face is just kind of like, I hate this kid, but he's doing everything legally, so she can't make a comment. Like, that's the look that she's got on her face.
I'm kind of then
29.
That's it.
Oh Lord.
That's it.
As the Duskull is still enduring its pain, it has nowhere to move as it is hit by an ember. The Duskull, as the ember hits the Duskull, a large plume of smoke envelops it, and the Duskull falls out of the plume, X's on its eyes, clearly fainted.
That's when Ramsey runs in, tries to no.
Bry's hand comes up on the side of Rich. Winner, Rich. She's with a lot of disgust, but it is what it is. Rich, on the other hand, arms up, acting like he's the champion, playing to the camera. Charmander comes over. Char. Rich doesn't pay it too much attention until it kind of touches his legs, and then he's just like,
he's the one person who hated his Infernape, and then Ash took it and beat him in the championship with him. He's Paul. He's a Paul type. Oh my god.
He's not that bad. As he looks down at the Charmander, who's looking very happy, he does pick up the Charmander and hold it on his shoulder. And he walks up to the camera, because, after battle reviews, you can hear clearly, because it's on the TV monitors around, he, talks about how, you got to work harder, you got to work smarter, not harder, and that he's going to use a lot of the newer technology out there to enhance his Pokemon and become the best trainer that has ever lived.
I don't really want to go against them.
Rye looks down at Bo. It's like he's gonna have to heal his Pokemon. You do realize that?
Oh no, for future reference, a fun little competition.
All right. Well,
congratulations on the win, Rich.
Rich looks back. He holds up a hand, closed fist, and you can tell that it was either going to be you couldn't tell between him almost flipping you off and deciding against it because of cameras, or if it was just I won sort of a fist. That is going to be up to most of the viewers to decide. We will.
He called us both peasants, and now this nigga is like,
"Oh no, don't worry. Because we're in front of the camera, and I guess he wants to save face. I'm gonna come over here and essentially I'm gonna put my arm around him and just say, that was a good match. This kid is this kid definitely has a bright future. So I can't wait till the chance that we get to meet on the battlefield." And he extends one of his hands.
So you put your arm around him, and Rich just kind of looks at you. He's like, "This old man is touching me." And the newscaster lady is just like, "I know you're streaming, but you really shouldn't be streaming in front of another streamer. That's just kind of rude."
Ooh. Stream etiquette.
Oh, my apologies. The glasses just get a little hard to work sometimes, and I kind of adjust them. Like Bo is making it seem like he's not doing it just to flex it, but he's actually flexing it. But he's just gonna say. But anyways, this was a great match today. A good match from two great competitors with two great Pokemon, an amazing little guy right here, and another amazing guy right there. We really would love to see a rematch in the future. I'm trying to play for the cameras to get more fans.
So you're in front of the newscaster's camera, which is nationwide, trying to stream on your own. Just making sure that I'm understanding that.
Not entirely, because I know they have a bigger audience. I'm trying to get people interested in what I have going on from their audience.
You're trying to steal viewers?
Yeah, essentially that's what it's sounding like. Roll a 1d20 disadvantage.
Damn.
So you neither gain nor lose followers. But now you're known as that kind of guy. It's not a good look.
What?
You were definitely not a hero, you were bro.
I'm complimenting these two on camera. That's it.
But you're streaming at the same time. So here's the deal, Kai. This is a national organization. So think about it this way, okay? You go to, say, an Overwatch League sort of deal. Do you think when they're interviewing a winning team that they're going to allow anybody who has just started streaming to come up there and start interviewing on their stream?
Anyway,
to be fair, I'm not interviewing.
Ramsey's just gonna walk past this, shove his now. He gonna shove that 500 in like Rich's hand, and then just walk to wherever he got. Where are we getting healed? We get healed in here.
So Rye comes down with her Piplup. She just kind of pats Ramsey on the back. Yeah, you almost had it there, kid.
Mm-hmm. It is what it is.
Indeed, but it's good experience. Honestly, losing now will make it easier in the future.
He won't win next time.
Fair enough. My suggestion: train hard, train often, and maybe get a few more Pokemon. You were very smart to use Leer at the beginning.
I see what type of trainer he is, and thank you. I see what type of trainer he is. He won't think past one move. Next time I see him, he won't make it past the first move.
And she just kind of smiles. Good way to put it. I look forward to seeing that. No, I won't be your referee. Now, to be fair, I would not suggest trying what he just did, as legal as it is. It is very frowned upon in the community. He will not go far.
Good.
God damn.
So she, as Rich continues his interview, because, you know, those things go on forever, she takes you to the town Poke Center. I'm just gonna go back to the... Hold on, where is my Poke Center? There's you maps. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't find the Poke Center. Did I not upload the Poke Center?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Imagination Station? Hello?
Imagination. You know Ramsey, once he's done, we're going to catch a Pokemon. We catching something.
I'll just go back in here.
I'm trying to get a Gyarados.
Gyarados. So...
Can you take off the turn order, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Thank
you.
So, you get back in. Duskull is back up. When they went in, Rye pulled out essentially a revive and a few potions. He's right as rain. He is upset though. Like, he's normally grumpy. He's very much pissed. You can't understand Pokemon, but definitely a few curse words have been thrown.
Wait, who does the Duffo?
Yes.
Mm. Yep. Ramsey's kind of like sound like he's just like folded hands over his chest, just kind of like Yeah. Same.
And I looked at Ron and it's like
Bronzer looks back like, do I have to do everything? He said that no good motherfucker cheated and thinks he's so fucking good he can go eat shit and die. It's essentially the gist.
Valid. All right.
He also called him an impurebred piece of shit, but you know.
Interesting. All right. I'm gonna go over to Randy and just whisper that shit.
And
Old
just
man talking his Pokemon.
and like for not for nothing, Ramsey's gonna look at Ethan and be like, Are you some kind of Pokemon whisperer?
That's what you first think of? I'd think is insane. Old man senile. The fuck?
All right, when I'll do later. I am. I would go down by later.
Is that something you just picked up, or is that something that's actually happened? Like I know we just like met and we're pulling off this whole family dynamic, but like, is there someone we can call to confirm that this is something that you actually do and not something that like, you know how people get, you know what, I'm gonna take your word for it, and yeah, he's inbred, yeah, of course. We need to go. I'm going to go train and catch a new Pokemon.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
before you do that, as Rai comes in, just to let you know, school policy requires you to have a 4-man team, at least for the first year. We found it easier that when Pokemon trainers work together in the starting years, they seem to get along better, less infighting and less of whatever Rich is. And it helps people grow to see different personalities of the world. So you've already got 3 here. My suggestion, you pick up the old man who I'm assuming is still in the classroom and go from there. You've already got notoriety and a streamer, and she points towards Bo. Might be good if you guys are trying to make a living out of this, or are you all just here for Pokemon and want to go out and out, just kind of play around with your fate?
I'm trying. You go, Ethan.
They're technically my retirement plan.
I'm trying to
what?
No.
They're technically my retirement plan.
Bucket list?
Pretty much. My kid did it. Figured I might as well do it. See where it goes.
You are extremely frail.
I know. Not good about me though. Wrong than the same thing.
You might want to look into getting an electric type.
Like that. Don't worry.
Just so you can have a defibrillator along the way.
Ooh.
Sure, I already put that one like
Oh my
machine.
God.
Put that one machine through your heart. Again, like the heart of
Heart pace? A pacer?
pacemaker. Don't worry.
You get a pacemaker?
Don't worry. I already got the pacemakers.
Okay. Your life. I mean, and I hope it doesn't come off as disrespectful. I'm just making sure that it's not good for the school if one of our oldest who has ever come through here happens to have a heart attack because something jumped out at him.
I understand. At least for now. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Hey, I know they said you're not allowed to phone the train or the fight. What's it?
What did you say?
Like earlier, you said you weren't allowed to either train or fight. Which one was it?
Are you talking about Iku, are you talking about you guys aren't allowed to train or fight?
No, no, right. Yeah, no, right.
Rai just kind of shrugs. Anytime I get into physical altercations, friendly or not, it just ends badly.
Holy shit.
Don't let him know. Don't let that dog. If you find for a reason.
Say that one last time.
Don't let that dog. If you find for a reason.
And she just kind of smiles. She's like, yeah, but maybe it'll be easier to show you. So she looks around. There's a few things sitting around in this area. She finds a basically a metal rod normally used for some pipes. They've got some constructions, but she picks it up and she just bends it into an L.
Jeez.
Hey.
She's like, yeah, I'm not allowed to do. I'm not going to stop fighting. I just have to pick the right people
Oh.
Right,
for
people.
things. I mostly train with my Pokemon.
You got one of the Pokemon you have.
Well, right now, since I'm just kind of training the new ones, I just have the Piplup, and the Piplup who's on her shoulder just kind of nods like, she's like, but, I normally, when I go to my gym, I specialize in steel types.
Jim.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm a gym leader.
Of course.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Her name is Val, right?
Her name is
Right.
Rai.
Right, my bad.
Last name Val.
Can you train me?
Can he
What?
be what?
Can you train me? How? And I look at the steel beam. I look back at her and back at the steel. I want to be able to do that.
I can not. I don't have time to train. My suggestion: 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups.
They're like that one show, man.
Mm-hmm. 10K
You'll
run?
eventually get there.
10K
Yeah,
run? Yeah.
10K run.
100 squats?
Every morning, eat 4 dozen eggs. It'll help you get large.
4 dozen eggs. Oh, shit.
Just
Heart glass shatter sounds.
No, that's me saying 4K eggs sounds disgusting. I don't know if Ramsey hates eggs as much as I do, but 4K eggs?
4K? Where are you getting 4K? 4 dozen,
4
bro.
dozen is still a lot. That is disgusting.
But it helps you to get roughly the size of a barge.
Again, Ramsey might not feel the way I do, but me personally, that's too much eggs. I cannot. I've had my quota for life on eggs. I'm good.
You just gotta mix it with the right stuff, like fried rice.
Or ramen.
Or
Yeah.
ramen. Like I
That's
said,
true.
not just eggs by itself, you can get tired of, but if you mix it with the right stuff, bro.
We get big.
Boof, get big.
Oh,
What the
Lord.
fuck did I just...
No.
Mhm.
I didn't make that noise. I wonder what I wonder if it's like I wonder if it's like gym leader somewhere.
Oh, excuse me. Good God.
I'm good.
All right. So what was the last thing? Oh, right. She basically tells you she can't really train you because she's too busy training the Pokemon. But she does give you a bit of advice. She pulls out of her backpack a book. It wasn't written by her, but she was a advisor for the workout book.
Fair enough. Everybody did it again.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Sir?
Sorry, no, I just
Sir!
no. Hold on a second. That was not that.
That's what it sounded like.
It's like a gulp and a cough.
Bring me that metal bar.
It was like a gulp and a cough because I was drinking a soda and the shit actually hit a little harder than I thought.
Was it a
But
Sprite?
sir,
It was a 7-Up.
it's essentially the same thing.
Right, like Sprite light.
Big Bo might react like that, but this.
But sir, she bent it in half. She can bend me in half. Sir.
Oh, not gonna lie, Ramsey is kind of like he's like he's like looking towards the door, like the open space. He's kind of like inching to leave. Like he's like, I need a new Pokemon. I need to train. He's like, honestly, he pauses from him. He's like,
New Pokemon?
anybody else wanna go or can I kind of head out? I wanna get something to the arsenal.
So she looks at I have Ramsey and she's like, well, normally you still have to wait to actually go out, and you still takes a day to get to the point where they'll let you go out and catch something, but fuck it, we ball. Let's go.
Yeah, right. It was like this moment of silence. Like it was like Ramsey was like looking at her like, I'm gonna go, and then she's like, fuck it, we ball, and he's like, and he's just like,
And so she she just, you know, as everyone's getting ready to head out, she just kind of checks in with the trainer teachers, and they just kind of look over like, what's going on. She just says, we're going to go catch Pokemon.
Try and stop us.
And the female was just like, but the curriculum.
Curriculum.
Rye just looks back. You'll be fine. And just walks out. Meanwhile, the children are like, I catch Pokemon? Yeah, I want to catch Pokemon. And the teenager's like, why do the old people get to go first? That's not fair. Even Rich is over there like, we should be able to go out. Why can't my father will hear about this? She essentially just starts a whole bunch of shit and then just leaves. But before that, she does turn to, oh god, I cannot remember this dude's name.
Sucks to not be the main characters.
No, that's Yandere's character, Arthur. She turns to Arthur and just says, when you have time, you can just join us. We'll be on Route 1. And then she just leaves.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, time for the Nuzlocke, baby.
Nuzlocke, baby.
All right.
Hey, baby.
I'm going into this part. Yep, we're going.
Stop moving. Jesus fucking Christ. There's not a lot of space. I gotta actually adjust this the cells for this one.
Right, like I'm running out of time, like I'm running out of time.
You needed to survive. How do you ride like how do you ride like you needed to survive?
All right. So they are asking me to leave. Fucking hell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't want to electric type myself, but that's just a personal thing. Oh,
Please,
let's find a psychic type. Let's find a psychic. Not on Route 1, but you know, it's probably not possible, but this is an imported region. So
it is an imported region. So okay. Let me think about this. We will do this for this first route and this first route only.
Okay.
You all may roll for what was the? Hold on.
let me get. Ooh, call Riolu. Riolu. Riolu.
You may roll between 1 and I'll give you the option. So you can either roll to take what I normally had ready in here. It'll be easier on me, but we can make it work for also just rolling for random. Because I personally feel if we randomize it, it's fun. It's just you're gonna have to give me some time to get the Pokemon up.
Pokemon unlocked and the random.
It's a randomizer and a nose lock. Let's go, baby.
Randomizer. She already said, "Fucking we ball. We balling."
Ball, indeed. All right, so
Randomizer. Let's go.
1d7, 1-5.
All right.
127. That's a really low number.
All right, I'll roll.
What was that? 127.
Pinsar. Damn. Not bad, but
Okay. All right, hold on. Let me find Pinsir. 127. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
All right, Genji, you're gonna have to re-roll. You can't get a Pinsir. That's an SR9. You will absolutely die. There are some that you guys cannot get because you're never gonna catch it. So
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. 713. Will you be able to catch that one?
what the hell is that?
You've never seen 713?
What is this?
It's the coffee table.
What's
What's happening?
It's
What's
Avalon.
happening?
Oh,
Avalon.
okay. Bergamite.
It's like yeah, you're gonna get Bergmite essentially.
Okay.
It's an ice type.
Cool.
All right, so type what I tell you. So Genji, type Bergmite so that I can keep track of it. So Kai, which one did you get? 1-5?
Oh, I rolled Lena.
Okay, so that means you get a Badoo.
What?
Badoo.
Wait, did I get the vibe checker? Wait a minute. I don't remember. What...
No. No. Badoo.
Badoo and
Kai Badoo. That one's gonna be a little bit rough, but we will work it out. 292. Let's see here.
I
got the...
Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. You got a Ninjask.
Ninja.
I got the beaver.
No, that's a Badoo.
Oh, Voodoo. Sorry, I didn't even see. I didn't
Badoo. It's a plant type. You talking about Ninjask?
Nintendo?
So Ninkata.
Ninkata, yeah. That's
yeah. Mm-hmm. So Ninkata, which can potentially turn into a beast of a Pokemon. Because Shed Ninja does not Shed Ninja has one of the most broken fucking abilities.
Wonder Guard?
Yes. Because it's a ghost type. Unless you hit it with something super effective, it cannot be hit. But it does only have 1 HP.
Yeah.
So all right.
Flower.
You don't even have a flower, sir. You have a bud.
Straight ice type. Ice rock.
No, you're looking at the Hisuian version. Hisuian version doesn't have the regular version of Avalug is just ice. Pure ice. Yeah, Hisuian version has rock, which is a little bit better than yeah. All right. So all right, so Genji went first, and then Iku, you said you had Ninkata?
Yeah, Ninkata.
Okay.
No, did Iku get the Badoo and then Kai got the Ninkata?
No, Kai got Badoo.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Kai got Badoo. So, first encounter. Genji.
Is an ice type even doing all the way out here?
That's a great question, Genji. It's imported. It's a runaway Pokemon. It clearly does not need. It clearly should not be there. Even Rise just kind of like, what the fuck is this?
Just
but that's what we do.
Push.
Yeah. So as you're
Push.
Genji, how are you looking for Pokemon? I'm very much curious.
You know,
you just walk
just
in and
walk
try to
in
find
and see
something?
what happens.
Okay. So as you're walking, do you have your Duskull out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you're walking, you're kind of scanning the area. The grass itself is about knee height. Duskull is floating a little bit higher, just to kind of get a semi bird's eye view. As you're walking, your shin hits something really freaking hard, very pointy. As you put your hand down there, your shin feels extremely cold.
What is going on down here?
And so you part the grass, and this little itty bitty piece of ice is just staring up at you, thoroughly confused, thoroughly frightened. And it goes to bite you.
Okay.
I need you to roll a dex save.
It's a good thing Ramsey is built in dex. Thank you. Yeah.
No, please.
Listen, please. So this thing goes to bite, and Ramsey, you're just like, oh hell no. You pull your leg back at the last second, and it clearly misses.
Hit it with the nightshade.
But now it's like looking at you like, oh, we scrapping. Your Duskull comes back around, looks, and you said you told it to hit it with Nightshade?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh shit.
Ooh. That Duskull has held a grudge. Is it the right person for that grudge to be let out on? No. But they're getting it anyway.
Getting it back, get blood.
Those green waves just come out and smack into this this ice cube essentially. And it's really interesting to watch an ice type shiver with pain. So it did.
This is a Nuzlocke. This is a Nuzlocke. You gotta be careful. It should have like 18 health. We're fine, I think.
Yeah, it's not a one shot, thankfully. But it definitely it does close to half. The ice Pokemon, the unknown ice Pokemon, it's just like
I have a Pokedex. I guess I can do something like that. I think I should take it out. I'll take out the Pokedex once I capture it.
Yeah,
if I capture it and not kill it.
So the ice Pokemon, shakes off the pain, and it takes off and leaps at your other Pokemon and goes straight through. It missed a tackle because tackle does not work on that ghost Pokemon.
Oof. And I like not for nothing. Ramsey's kind of paused for a second, kind of feels like, oh, easy money, easy. Nightshade. Hit it with that Nightshade.
So it's definitely below half. It's looking a bit weak. Not like it's going to die, but it's a bit weak.
Looking like an easy capture.
Who's to say?
Animal handling? What is the?
Nope. So there's in your attacks, Pokeball.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Do we?
Just click it.
That's fine. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
So 24.
It's like 3 HP, I think. Give me that.
It does not have 3 HP.
2.
No,
No.
it has 19 HP, bro.
Oh,
So you hit 9 minus 4. I'm not even gonna do that
13.
math.
13.
But
I've done
you
13.
essentially have it. Let's see here. Let me make sure and this is why I hate the fucking math that's put on here. Let's see here. That's essentially just one.
Has 6 health left. That's fine.
Yeah, you got it. So the Pokeball hits it in the forehead, pops up, shakes, comes back down, shakes once, shakes twice, shakes a third time, and you hear that all satisfying click. That Pokemon is now yours.
Woo.
You hear some, clapping, some light clapping. Rise just like, pretty nice. You've been watching the streams, I guess. No need for instructions on my part. But next time you probably should use a Pokédex. That one is obvious. It's an ice type.
Right, Pokedex.
So, all right. Who's next?
I'll go next.
Okay, Kai, what did you roll again? You got a Badoo.
Dude.
Shit, what is Badoo's thing? 315. Right, going up. Wonder who's gonna get the booty cheeks. Pokemon. Jesus freaking! Oh, I went past it. What the hell? Oh. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Badoo's not in this Pokédex. Just Roselia. What the fuck? Hold on. Did Badoo come out later? There's no way, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's this Pokemon number? Why is there a Pokemon wiki when Bulbapedia is right there? What the fuck? Wow, Badoo did come out later. Badoo is 406. Okay. All right. So Kai.
Hello.
Oh Lord Jesus. All right. Just wanna verify something.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh Lord Jesus, indeed. Okay, Kai.
Yes.
So, ow, Jesus fucking Christ, ow.
You okay?
No. Goddamn breathing cramps. Oh, bitch. Okay. All right. So, Bo just watched that spectacular example of how to catch a Pokemon. What do you do?
Well, first I'm gonna get my Pokédex ready just in case I need to scan something, and then I'm gonna go out and start looking around. Probably
All right.
going into this tree area over here.
Shit. Hold on. Can get off the screen. Ping. Oh, in this tree area?
Yeah, this
Okay.
tree area.
All right. So as you're going into the tree area, you're looking around. Coda is following you. Happily following you, blissfully unaware of what's going on in the world. As you're looking up in the trees, Coda goes and rests up against another one. And as it sits, you hear like a yelp, right?
Coda?
You turn around, and Coda has just hopped off. Unfortunately, there was a Badoo right where he sat his butt down. And that Badoo is not happy. Clearly, it was there first. So you see it kind of go, get a little red in the face. and then it
Oh, no.
fires out some really interesting green orbs.
Uh,
Hold on. I gotta see. Just it's always fun trying to find a fucking this man. I'm sorry. Retcon does not
Bless you.
fire. Bless you. Does not fire out of green orb. It goes and runs at Coda, attempting a body tackle essentially.
Oh God.
my baby.
Why?
My bird.
Oh, that's cold as the Pokemon. Never mind.
Yeah. It's easier for me to say that shit than other stuff. Alright, so hold up. Wait a minute. Gotta make sure I know what's okay. What's Coda's AC?
14.
Alright. So it misses. But that Badoo turns around sharply and looks back and glares like it's ready to try it again. You said you're gonna try and scan it?
I'm gonna scan it real fast.
Alright, I think there should be a Pokédex option. It's been a long time since I looked at
It
character
is.
sheets. Okay.
It is. Oh, wait. 6 will scan trainer dex, then 5. Huh.
So roll your dex.
Straight dex or dex already save?
You roll dex. Okay. I want to say you're going to get this because this thing does not have a lot of dex. 20. Yeah. So you scan it. In your ear, a very masculine voice says, Badoo, the tiny grass poison type Pokemon. And all of you look at your wrist and all the information kind of comes up except for vulnerabilities and resistances. You see that its normal speed is about 20 feet when walking. HP points, it's around, between 20 and 15. It's not very sturdy. Most you get from it.
Coda? We gotta take this thing out.
The hippo just kind of turns and like looks panicking, like, "Oh my gosh, what have I started?" But then gives like
okay.
a nod, like, "Okay,
Okay. Use tackle.
That's a miss."
Ah, damn.
So Coda goes headfirst towards the Badoo, but makes the unfortunate decision to close its eyes. So it kind of lost track. Badoo just dodges like, doo! And anime lands on the side, kicking up dust, and then goes back in to charge once more and try to ram itself into Coda.
That's okay, little buddy. We got it next time.
Coda's like, oof. AC is 14?
14, yeah.
Okay, so that hits. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see here. 1d4. Not a bird mite. Oh. Okay. So as it hits Coda, you notice a green orbs coming from Coda and going into the Badoo itself. it just used Absorb, a grass type move. Unfortunately, Coda is vulnerable to grass type moves.
Oh, sweet.
Is that like
Fuck it.
double damage? Like, how does that work here?
I think it's essentially does a crit. But
Oof.
let me see if I can take a look.
Don't lose the Nuzlocke, Kai. Do not lose the Nuzlocke, Kai.
Don't lose the Nuzlocke. Okay. Vulnerabilities.
This was a soulbound Nuzlocke? Ooh.
Oh, he hit Soul Lock? Yeah, no, y'all would be it'd be upsetting. Yeah, so vulnerable damage type is twice the damage. So 4.
What? I thought the total damage.
The total damage is 4, but you take, since you're vulnerable for ground, it
right?
adds another. Yeah, it'd be 8.
Okay, I thought you were saying 4. All right.
No. Your move, sir.
This ain't good.
And
This ain't good. Coda, sand attack.
Pocket sand. All right.
Gotta use the pocket sand.
Gotta use the pocket sand. Let's see what you got here. Kick up a cloud of sand and attempt to blind a target in range. Coda's ability, doesn't it pick up sand anyway? Check Coda's ability, please.
Ability. Sandstorm. When this Pokemon enters an outside battle, the weather immediately changes to a sandstorm for 5 rounds in case of another. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does it... Can you click on that so that we can see? There we go. In case of another Pokemon with similar... So what the fuck does the sandstorm do? I'm gonna say it's just a tick 1 for each, because in normal sandstorm you get buffeted by the sand and it takes down your HP. So I'm assuming it's just gonna do 1 a round. We'll just go with that. 1 or 2 a round. I'll have to decide later. Now we'll decide now. 1d2. 2 a round.
2 out around.
So any non-ground type will take 2 damage per round when the sandstream kicks up. So for those 5 rounds. So then your sand attack, kick up a cloud of sand and attempt to blind a target. The target must make a con save against your DC. Fail for the remainder of the encounter. They will -1. Okay, let's see here. What's your con? 20. Jesus. Okay, that's...
Actually,
We about to fail this Nuzlocke. Oh, Lord.
So, while the sandstream does buffet the Badoo, and it does take a little bit of damage, it's no longer... It's not really in pain since it had just reabsorbed some life juices from Coda.
Well,
And
what do you mean by that?
the healing juices. Coda does use sand attack, kicking up more sand, but the Badoo, it's just too quick. Holy shit, you know what? You gotta catch this one. Yeah. All right. Once again, the Badoo rushes forward at Coda.
I'm gonna get in the mix and kick the fuck out.
Yeah.
This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit, man.
If you want to get in with a wild Pokemon, you're free to get in. That's not illegal. Um,
It's an option.
Both Pokemon are going to throw hands back.
You gotta fail the nuzlocke in both ways.
Ooh, death character speed one. Okay.
Yikes. Okay.
Oh,
All right. So.
All right, Kai. Maybe the straight hands will work. You know. Maybe just beat it up. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe Oh,
Beat its ass, ho.
beat its ass.
Ho. So that's 6 damage. 6 damage. Now, do know you do not have to get. Technically speaking, you do not have to get a Pokemon low. It just helps.
Just throw the ball, bro. Just throw the ball.
I'm just letting you know. And trainers' actions are completely different than Pokemon's actions. You can throw a ball and attack.
Fucking with ball, bro.
in a minute, I'm gonna pull out the secret move.
It better not be a Glock. Rye's gonna put you in a fucking headlock. Rye, on the other hand, is actually just watching this, and you can see she's enjoying it.
Yo, man, you look like cool, bro.
Now, I did give some extra, I'm 99% sure I did give extra to your Pokeballs on just how to catch it. So if the catching is a little bit too easy, I will rescale it back.
Yeah.
This is the first route. Should it kinda be easy? Kinda. Not too easy, but couldn't it kinda be easy?
Yeah, the issue is like how they do their calculations, because I put a +8 to the capture, but normally it's just a straight DC.
Okay, see, we're getting
so
somewhere.
you
I only hit
tackled.
once, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a hit.
This is bullshit.
Damn, this Badoo is
not hit
tanky.
This Badoo is
yeah.
no. Coda just isn't hitting. That's the difference.
Dude.
So once again, that Badoo weaves. You know, as it weaves, it has a glint in its eye, like a you thought.
All right, let Coda not go down this next hit. Watch what happens. Watch what happens.
Okay, so you want to see? You're not gonna throw a ball.
Throw the orb, my nigga. Throw the orb.
I'm just making sure. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna hit it in the head with the orb. I'm gonna lock this little motherfucker up.
All right, go for it. Okay. Also, Genji, yes, it's Route 1, and it should be easy, but these are not Route 1 Pokemon that you guys are going after.
Yeah,
This is, I mean, they are imported, so just
they are imported. Let's see here.
It's fine, Kai. You did it. Look, 24, Kai. Ain't no way, Kai. Come on.
Where the fuck is this Pokemon?
Come on, Kai. We're walking out of this. Come on. We're all getting Pokemon. We're all 24. Come on, Kai. 24. It's gotta be 24, Kai. Come on. Please do not beat the 24. We need these Pokemon. See, let's go.
That's not how that roll works.
Son
that was
of
an
a-
extra thing. Just because this is Pokemon is at full health. Just give me a second.
What dice god did you piss off, Kai?
I mean, he's doing well with the rolls, but that +9 is definitely gonna have to get dropped.
Times it. Oh shit.
Okay, so you throw the ball at this Badoo. The Badoo itself, so focused on the battle at hand. As it was going forward to run at Coda and hit it once again, you hit it in the back of his head with a Pokeball. The Pokeball initially pulls the Badoo into the orb and clicks shut. It lands. It rocks. It rocks again. Rocks a third time. And then it clicks.
All right, let's go. Solid. See? Nuzlocke. Okay. Nuzlocke not failed. We're living.
But I'm not about to respect you. It's going to be wild when you roll for the personalities.
Yeah.
But I feel like that Badoo right there, that Badoo's going to have some problems.
Okay.
He's going to cause your heart attack.
Okay. I have to go.
All right.
All right. This is fun. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. See ya.
Have a
we're
good
gonna
one,
end after
Kai.
this one.
Good one.
All right. Iku. What was yours again? It was an Nikeda.
Nikeda.
What was the number for Nikeda?
290.
290?
Yeah, the Nikeda doing the thing.
There it is, right under slacking. Okay. So did you just watch Bo's battle?
Absolutely. I want both of them, to be honest. Both
Both of them.
Bo and Bo that wanted it, like, alright.
Okay. So you just watched all that. You saw him catch it. Rai just kind of scratches the back of her head. She's like, well, that's one way to do it. It's not going to be, it's only going to get harder, but, typing definitely is going to play a role in this.
Yeah.
Well, your turn, old man. See what you got.
Alright. No, Ron York. No, on the near and then you have a clink. Clink.
So as you're clinking along with your cane, you're searching. You can't really find anything, but as you're moving, you feel like you're getting heavier and heavier. It's harder and harder to lift your cane.
I know what now my done yet.
Your bronzer just kind of bumps you in the back to get your attention. She's like, look down.
Take a look down to my shoes.
There's a giant Nikeda just clinging to your cane. How big are Nikedas?
Ew.
Actually? It's a bug. What do you expect?
Ew.
It's a bug. What do you? It's a. Ooh, Nikedas are a foot. That's a big ass bug.
Yeah, rolled it like.
Ew.
That's a 12-pound bug.
Ew. What? It just keeps getting worse the more you. Ew.
It's a 12-pound bug.
It's a 12-pound bug, bro.
Swat it. Don't fight it with your Pokemon. Beat it with your hands. Actually, no. Wait.
Yeah, like.
Oh, I didn't know it was ground type too. That's crazy. I thought it was really
ground type?
bug. It says
Holy
Encyclopedia has never put me wrong.
Yo, holy, it is ground type.
It's bug ground. And then it turns into bug flying and or bug ghost. I guess that makes sense because Nikedas do burrow into the ground.
I hope it turns into bug ghost so that I hope it turns into the bug ghost one.
The only way it does that is if he leaves a Pokeball open and then it evolves into Ninjask. Then you'll automatically get the Shed Ninja.
I hope just so it can have a Pokemon that's going to the same area as Ethan.
Kind of like while I'm the worst thing I did. They're not the direct thing I did in my life. I spawned on my game, they're like, all right.
So you said you swat your cane?
get it spawned on my game. That like they're not the worst thing I did in my life. Kind of spawned a bit on my game. They're like, all right, just looking at this negator.
It's looking back at you. No thoughts really that you can see in its eyes, but it's just kind of like just blinking.
My second thumb.
What the fuck?
It's you got, old man.
Like my
Alright.
second son, no thoughts. Smooth brain.
All right. Understood. You know what? I had a good turn my brother to tackle it.
Okay.
Is it still on your leg?
It's on his cane, not the
Okay.
leg. It's not.
Yeah,
This man said, ew.
yeah, I did. It's over it. Tackle Daniels.
That hits.
Mm.
So the bronzer just kind of you hear it in your brain, its size, but it does go and knock the Nikeda off of the stick. The Nikeda kind of falls on its back, and then just immediately just kind of, and you don't know how, but it just flips over. It didn't struggle or anything. It just kind of rights itself.
Unaffected by gravity.
I gotta remember. Try one. All right.
And so it looks back, continues to blink, and then it very subtly, you can see kind of a sheen glow on its body.
She.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of squint.
Rise like it just used harden.
Oh. That thing. I don't. That word anymore. I don't know what I got. All right, let's go. Harry looks so confused. Harry looks confused. I want to feel confused. How did you confusion?
Confusion, you said?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
he's confusing. I don't know what I done that. Yeah.
Lord.
You attempt to enter the mind of a target. Nothing behind its eyes.
Yeah, that minute, bro.
On it, that didn't hit. How do you miss confusion? Interesting. So well, it's stupid. So Bronzer's like,
Okay.
Bronzer just goes, and concentrates extremely hard to try and penetrate what it expects is a complex opponent's mind. It gets in there, and there's so much empty space. It just doesn't know what to attack, and therefore the attack just misses. Meanwhile, the Nikeda just blinks as it's staring at you both, and it does it again. Another sheen. Now, that being said, I have no clue what Harden actually does. I'm just going based off of memory.
Yeah, probably memories.
Oh, wrong memory.
We're different wavelengths for both of us. Wouldn't it just increase its
Well, I mean, like physically, what the actual move does.
It just increases
So,
the defense of the Pokemon.
reduce any damage dealt to you by 1d4 move.
Okay.
That's an actual that actually makes Harden pretty nice.
All right. So like, just in the mind of the just sadly in the mind about it. Okay, with a good name of again.
What we doing? Tackle, another miss. So, Bronzor is very much confused. The confusion didn't work. Did it miss its target's brain entirely, or was there no brain at all? As it ponders this, you tell it to go tackle, and it kind of makes a panic tackle and misses.
There's one. Nothing between. Just thinking about nothing between the dots. Can't. It's not on you. It's It's weird. So we're gonna do it.
Let me see here. Does this one have no? No. See here. All right. Oh, that would not go well. Oh, that makes sense.
I wonder what Yonder is
That's a
going to
miss.
catch.
So,
I don't want to
after Bronzor tried to tackle the Nikeda just raises its arm, pincer thing. What the fuck is that? It's a claw, I assume. And tries to scratch at the Bronzor. It definitely missed. It was moving extremely slow. You might be thinking that there might be something wrong with this Nikeda.
I don't know what's something wrong with their drawing door. When I wrote down them, like, now the guy thought, okay, I've been catching wrong Pokemon. And how it is.
I'm glad you just appreciate just Pokemon in general. So what do you do, Ethan?
I hold it. It looks like that. Like,
Mr. Hamilton.
we're going to tackle it one more time. Then I'm going to throw a ball afterwards, regardless. Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Imagine we're both confused. Everyone on the mountain.
You went into his mind space and both of you come out confused. What the hell?
They're like, we're both confused. They're like, I tackle it. I tackle it. See how that goes.
Why does this look like that? Hold on. Let me take a look at your thing. I'm not sure why you're...
It's an off day.
I done that one. And that is weird.
It is extremely weird. Alright. It was doing the right thing. It just wasn't adding. No.
Yeah.
No. Wait. Stop. I'm in your thing.
Yeah.
Stop moving stuff. You're strength 3 because tackle is a strength and dex move. Okay. Either way, none of your stuff would have been hitting.
Yeah.
So another attack, another whiff.
Sadly missed it too.
13 misses. This time he got a little bit closer, but he still whiffed. Rye's just kind of watching this and just like, this is a very interesting match. She says interesting, but she's kind of concerned.
Yeah. It's just weird. Look at the little bit Nikeda. But just look to my Bronzor. It's alright. Tackle. In his mind, I can imagine Ethan had not said "sit" out loud. He just did psychically telling Bronzor to do enough. Like, yeah, one more time,
Which must be odd to watch.
and then I'll throw a ball at it.
So Rye has not mentioned it, but in the Pokemon handbook, if you are in a professional trainer battle, you have to announce the attacks. You can't do it psychically like that. Even Sabrina didn't do that way.
I know. Hey.
Just to let you know, you can do this during the Pokemon ones.
He's a cheater. He's cheating.
I mean, essentially.
That's cool. One more time, and I'll throw a ball. 15.
Wow, it hits. So finally, after much embarrassment and frustration, the Bronzor just straight up tackles this Ninkata.
Here we go.
Ninkata gets tossed back pretty far, rolls a bit, and then pops back up. It's been hit twice, right?
But anyway,
You knocked
Yes.
it off of this thing. What's the 5, 7? That's 12. It's pretty injured. It's on its last leg, if you will.
I will just simply take out a Pokeball and just throw it.
Some of you have because of the wisdom stat. Got you. All right.
Oh,
That's a catch. Yeah, well, I'm gonna mess with the Pokemon ball modded damage. You're gonna still have your wisdom stat and the proficiency bonus,
yeah,
but we'll drop down the other pieces just a little bit.
yeah, I got it.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
you hit the Ninkata, who is, kind of squinting a little bit, but when I say squinting, it's more like a I'm damaged kind of squint, not like a I hate you.
Yeah.
As the Pokeball hits it and absorbs it, it clicks shut, falls to the ground, rolls 3 times, and then clicks with an affirmative loud pop. Stealing a Pokemon.
Then
So
a small fixed bump. Even like there we go.
yeah,
And pick it up.
Bronzer kind of turns to you, and you hear in your head, "We will never discuss this again."
Absolutely not. Absolutely. I really can't. Not related. They'll put it in my pocket.
Yep. So the Pokeball fits nicely on your belt. Each one of you have succeeded. We will wait here for Yandere's character to catch up. Then you all are free to go about on your Pokemon journey.
The Nuzlocke begins.
The Nuzlocke begins indeed. It is going to be interesting.
Yes.
Let's see here. I am going
Watching
to...
Kai almost lose his...
Bro, he got the worst luck because I was like, isn't grass effective against ground? And I said, oh shit. I wasn't too worried until I realized that the Badoo actually gets absorbed. I was thinking that it, as a grass type, it wouldn't get that until later. Yeah. But it did.
I mean, that's good for Kai in the long run.
Yes. Okay. So we're going to go based off of left. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Dear Mr. Goddamn, Hamilton is just stuck in my head.
It's so
now.
good.
It's
so good.
Just stuck in my head. Dear Mr. Hamilton.
All right, stream. Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye. We're just gonna leave. Bye. Bye, stream. Bye, stream. I don't know anyone who's playing DND to raid out. So bye. Bye. Bye.